you're ever going to ask him to play Dion in a movie about him.
100%.
Right? Okay.
Take it every time.
Another interesting aspect of this game, the Raiders just activated Aiden O'Connell off injured reserve.
Well, first of all, if he's ready, sounds great. Secondly, they didn't believe in him enough to bring Kenny Pickett on to begin with, right? Or I shouldn't say that. How about this? This is the way I'll go with this one. If Myles Garrett's coming to town, you better have a full complement of quarterbacks at the ready. With this offensive line not being able to protect him.
Yeah, I think that's true.
100%.
Go ahead.
I bet we see him on Sunday.
Go ahead and activate Rich Gannon, too, if he's available. Let's keep going.
Sure.
Keep going.
Is Jamarcus around somewhere? Let's get him.
I mean, there are other choices, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Myles Garrett's coming to town. Keep replenishing. So, I don't know. Or they'll give him a shot. Wouldn't that be amazing if Aiden O'Connell goes against Shedeur Sanders while Kenny Pickett watches?
I mean,
stranger things have happened in the National Football League.
Exactly.
But either way, this is all must-see. Are there any other Nepo babies you can come? Bronny James, right?
All day.
Who else?
Shout out to number 9.
Should we do like a O'Shea Jr. comments on Nepo babies segment? Who else is there?
Top 10 Nepo babies.
Next week. Please, I'll be here.
You can't choose Charlie Woods in that, right?
Technically not yet.
I'm taking him.
Who else?
Oh, you should definitely take him.
Drafting him.
You should definitely.
Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, The Rock.
It's a Nepo baby draft now.
We could just do wrestlers.
Marvin Harrison
I can do
Jr.
wrestlers alone.
Okay.
Take Vince.
Wow.
Wrestlers alone, dude.
This guy over here.
Yeah, man.
You're so versatile.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get him coming on, talking about LeBron and Nepo babies.
Shay, yesterday we were talking about Scatterboo at Raw, and Rich was like, he shouldn't do that. And I'm like, this was John Cena's last garden.
Well, we'll talk about that in the TV-only segment because we're out of time here on this radio simulcast here on the Rich Eisen Show. No Contest Wrestling with TJ and O'Shea coming up for your Eargate and, of course, on our YouTube channel. We'll wrap this up on Disney Plus and ESPN in a moment.
Target brings more taste, more flavor, and more deals to your Thanksgiving table. Save big on affordable holiday crowd pleasers, like select elevated sides and appetizers from Good & Gather for only $4.99. Favorite day pies for a sweet finishing touch, also just $4.99. And don't forget, great tasting turkey for only 79 cents a pound. So many cravings, so many ways to save. Step into the holidays and elevate your Thanksgiving today. Only at Target. Restrictions apply.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arr! North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Ready to take the road less traveled? This November, get behind the wheel of a brand new 2025 Subaru Outback at Capital Subaru of Greenville with 0.9% APR financing for 72 months. That's right, legendary Subaru capability with financing that's almost too good to be true. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Proud official partner of the ECU Pirates, where adventure begins and savings never end. Price does not include licensing costs, registration fees, or $6.99 dealer administration fee. See dealer dealer for details. Offer expires December 1st, 2025.
Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group is not your typical insurance company. We're a family-run, independently owned agency that's been trusted throughout eastern North Carolina since 1963. For 60 years, we've proudly served local communities with a passion for customer service that goes beyond simply meeting expectations. My father understood the importance of rolling up his sleeves and going to work to find solutions for his clients, and our team today understands it too. If you contact one of our 6 offices, rest assured that we'll treat you like family, not just a client. Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, your whole world covered.
The perfect place to shop this season is Greenville's newest boutique and fitness studio, Downtown Bar. I'm Victoria, and our boutique is stocked with Lululemon favorites, cozy apparel, and perfect stocking stuffers. But Downtown Bar is more than just a boutique. We offer infrared heated bar, mat Pilates, yoga, and cycling classes that make you feel strong, centered, and inspired. Class packs make amazing gifts, and our studio is full of festive vibes. It's Santa's one-stop shop for the gift that keeps on giving. Find us next to UB and Greenville at Downtown Bar.
Ahoy, home hunters! Ready to find the real treasure of Eastern North Carolina? At E&C Pirate Realty Allen Tate, our crew of expert agents will help you chart the course to your dream home without any rough waters.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking to drop anchor, we've got the map to real estate gold. E&C Pirate Realty Allen Tate, where X marks the spot, and every home is a hidden gem.
Visit encpiraterealty.com.
We close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Rock, call today. We all have seniors in our life who may need a little extra help with technology. University PC Care's Quick Helps are affordable, in-store, short appointments designed for seniors who may need a little TLC to help with setting up a new computer, help with email or passwords, or help with the latest online scam. They don't need to fear technology anymore. Call 252-558-1280 to schedule an in-store Quick Helps appointment for Greenville or New Bern. Learn more at universitypccare.com.
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey.
And we got left side.
Strong side.
I just like football, man.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got a new segment on the show now, thanks to Coach Hud.
Tarp soft. Oh, boy.
Son, if I ordered a truck full of dumbasses and not like I was you, I would have gotten my damn money's worth.
That was awesome. You guys are awesome. ECU offense looks awesome. Everything is awesome.
You guys are rocking. The city's awesome. And I love you guys.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download it if you don't have it on your Apple or Android device. Also, we're on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. Drop a line. How you feeling about ECU UTSA? Give your thoughts on the basketball game last night, or anything else that's on your mind on this Wednesday. A prototypical fall day. It's gray, beautiful colors on the trees, not too cold. It's a nice day. I like these fall days. Good hoodie day. We've got the Jackman. Jackson's here. We got intern Carter, Maniac Mark hanging out to my left. We got Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone. Hey, Jared.
Hey.
And that's about that.
Yeah.
Jarrett, back from Wilmington. You can cut the music if you want. We're beyond that point in the show. Let's talk Pirate Hoops. Because for a lot of us last night, I know Mark, myself, a lot of folks on Redact the Colors, some of our listeners, had a very profitable night last night. Unfortunately, it came at the expense of the Pirates as they fall to UNCW in basketball. What was the score?
85 to 60.
85 to 60. And Jared, you were there.
Yeah.
You saw it all go down.
Before we talk about the game, I want to go ahead and formally apologize to you, to everybody here, to all our listeners. Most importantly, Jonathan Ellerby for spending his money to drive out to Wilmington last night. I was wrong. This team is not good.
Yeah, I told you yesterday that I was starting to get worried, or I was starting to feel good about the game because everybody was betting on UNCW minus the points.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, everybody I know. And you said, do you know me?
You think you know me.
So Jarrett had the Pirates money line.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that everybody I know wasn't on Wilmington because then the Pirates would have, I wanted the Pirates to win.
Yeah.
But also...
But then you would have lost. Lily wouldn't have a Christmas.
Right. There will be a Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Because... That is literally the most I've ever put on a single game. And I take no joy in that.
No, I don't either. Like it's very depressing coming into work today. Having to talk about that game. A game I was very excited. A game I was not even like forced to go to. A lot of these like games that are on the road, it's like, hey, we're sending you, you gotta go. This one was like, hey, I wanna go. I'm going to this. And, once again, I apologize.
Well, Jarrett, I'm sorry about your finances, but it's about time for you to go woke.
Yeah.
And you might go broke. But this is Get Woke week for you. You need to wake up to what the Raiders are, and you did that after Monday night.
Well, I mean,
Here we go.
Look, I know, knowing this team, watching them for as long as I have, this team normally wins that game and ruins our draft position. This is not the Raiders I know. And that's why I'm so upset, because normally there's guys to cheer for. You like some of the coaches, and that's why I was excited to win a meaningless game against the Jaguars last year, because I wanted Antonio Pierce to succeed. I like Aiden O'Connell. Now I hate Pete Carroll. I hate everybody on this staff.
Wait, you hated Antonio Pierce?
Just him being a Raider at heart, like, it's still something to cheer for. I don't think he was a good coach. He was in over skis.
I feel like you're very...
Fickle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't know what you got till it's gone. At least Antonio Pierce wasn't up there being like, hey, I still believe in Geno. I can't
believe you're saying this right now. All right, on to ECU. Hopefully you have woken up to the Raiders.
Yeah. I have. We're going to lose to Shador this week.
Oh, my God.
Myles Garrett's going to have 18 sacks.
That could be true. What was I about to ask you?
Pirate basketball.
Last week, I went down the schedule and said, if we lose this game, are you out? And you said you still had like a few weeks.
I said I wasn't going to jump ship until...
You miss Maryland Eastern Shore?
Yeah, I'm not going to jump ship in November. And I mean, I'm still on board. I think this team can find something. I don't think we're going to be successful, but I don't think like this is it. I think this team will get better, but how better?
Yeah, they're not going to lose every game.
No.
But they don't. This offseason will be looked at as a failure as far as bringing in talented players, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I'm like you, though. I want, rather than like coaches getting fired, players getting cut, all that, I want the guys on my team to succeed. So I'm with you in that boat.
Yeah.
I don't want, Mike Schwartz to leave. I want him to win games.
Yeah.
I don't want those players to like get cut. I want them to make shots. Like, so I'm rooting for the guys. I just don't feel like there's major changes coming. You can't go out and make a free agent signing right now.
No, these guys are not playing well right now, but I don't think like Mike Schwartz intentionally brought in bad players. Like,
no shit.
I know. But like
that was a close one.
It just seems like with the Raiders, with Pirate basketball, we bring in talent and we get the worst version of these guys.
Yeah. Well, I said yesterday the Pirates would need to make at minimum, and this was at minimum, 7 3-pointers to have a chance to win the game last night. Jarrett, how many did they make?
7.
All right. So we had a chance.
I mean, we did. We never. We were in that game, and even when we were up 6, it's like, it's coming. Something's going to happen.
That's when I live bet Wilmington minus 2.5.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate that that's so easy to bet against ECU. Did it against Richmond, did it opening night.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably do it Friday. At some point, Vegas is going to catch up. You got, get it while the getting's good. What will the line be on Friday? Who do we play? Southern Baptist, Charleston? Charleston Southern. Yeah. Let's hear Mike Schwartz after the game. Cut 1.
Credit to Coach Siddle, the UNC Wilmington program, and their players. They beat us in every facet of the game, played really well, and just credit to them and their program, and they kicked our butt tonight. Unfortunately, it's a lot like happened in the Richmond game. We had a lead, in that game also, and our offense really let us down at that point. You have a chance to, whether it's taking care of the basketball, whether it's making shots that you have to make around the basket or knocking in an open shot, and you don't, and you give a team that's a really good ball club a chance to get out and get rhythm going. We got in some foul trouble, so we went to the zone. That got Hodge that 3, and that kind of opened it up for him a little bit. But in the end of the day, I thought our offense in that stretch, outside of an offensive rebound we gave up, they got a kick-out 3 on an offensive rebound that I thought was a huge possession. And once they got going, and obviously May got on a real burner, they were hard to stop.
There is Mike Schwartz following the game last night on our new Blue Pirate Report. You want to hear any more Schwartz, Jarrett?
Yeah, I did ask him an update on Jay Woodard. He didn't play last night, so I just wanted to know if there was a timetable for his return.
Cut 2.
I wish I knew. He's a huge, the 2 guys we're missing are big, and they're just veteran, senior, athletic guards. That's probably where we're short right now, where we're missing, because those are the guys, as the question was pertaining to getting downhill and getting in the paint. And so we start making a couple threes early, and we almost fall in love with it, and we go away from, hey, we got to get the ball to the paint. We got to get it. And I think Jay, who will be with us this season at some point, understands that. He just talked to the team about that in the locker room. We won't have Trevion LeBeau, so I can't think about it, but he surely understood it. He understood that we need to get the ball to the paint, and you have to get it there through whether it's offensive rebounding, post-feeding the ball, posting up your guards, or driving the basketball. And right now we truly only have one guard we can post up, and that's obviously Jordan.
Part of this is on me. I pissed off some sports gods in a past life or something, because all football offseason, I said I cannot wait to see Jaden Daniels play football again. And all basketball offseason, I said I cannot wait to see Jay Shane play basketball again. And I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know what I've done in my life to deserve any of this.
Well, you could probably point to some things.
I mean, I think I'm a pretty good person. Do I say some wild stuff from time to time? Yeah, I'm just trying to get a laugh. But
what did you say to Carter right before we went on the air today?
I said a lot of things, but he should watch his mouth. He should not. Look, I'm depressed. I love this team. I love ECU basketball. So maybe be a little aware and don't come in here like, we ain't gonna win another game. Just shut up. I know you pulled the fire alarm at school today.
No,
you do a lot of wrong too. But like last night, I got thanked by one of the parking people because I was like, is this media parking? He said, yeah, you got a media pass? And I was like, no, this is ECU football media pass. He said, well, you can't park here. So I had to park like a mile down the road. And then I walked by him. I'm like, hey, thanks for letting me know. And he's like, I really appreciate your honesty. Like a lot of people would have lied in that situation. I mean,
and you walked into that building like, karma's going to hit me back tonight. I'm going to get this win.
Yeah. But hey, I'll get my repay for that.
Yeah,
later on.
No, that's good, man. That if nothing else, it makes you feel good.
Yeah, and he was like, "Thanks for being honest." I was like, "Well, dude, I'm not trying to get a ticket or get towed or anything."
Yeah,
that was really it. But yeah, how about Christian May, man? Like, how do you even stop that? I mean, just 3 after 3 after 3 after 3.
Guard him.
We were guarding him.
I don't know. I didn't watch that damn game. I don't have Flow Sports. I don't even know who Christian May is.
White fella, UNCW.
Couldn't pick him out of a lineup.
You really couldn't. But they have some good players.
Does he look more like Carter or Jackson?
Carter.
Okay.
Carter with the attitude of Jackson. So one of the worst people in the world. I'm kidding. But just sitting there listening to those players, they're great players, but it's like we really lost to them. They're talking about like, man, we got a Snapchat group chat. We at the beach every day. It's like, man, Jordan Riley's in the gym at 5 a.m. These guys are sleeping and going to the beach, and we can't do anything. Like, what is this? What curse is on this program?
Oh, man. Hunter said he just thought they were the tougher team.
They were the tougher team.
We got to hear from Takeo Siddle because he's hilarious to listen to.
I want to start off by thanking our crowd, not just the students, but just the people from the community for coming out and supporting us. You just don't get this many places, man, and we can't take this for granted. They certainly helped us do what we did tonight. A lot of credit to ECU and Coach Schwartz. Got a lot of respect for him. He's got a hard job. We all have hard jobs, and he just he does a really good job. Every year we play them, they play different. He always tailors everything to his personnel, and they play hard. They're organized, well coached. A lot of respect for him and what he does. Proud of the group. The one thing that I wanted us to do tonight, and obviously we need to continue to do this and be about this, is to exhibit our culture out on the floor, exhibit the character of our young men out on the floor, and I thought that really shined through tonight. Proud of them. They've been working their tails off, but we'll get back to the drawing board tomorrow and try to get a little bit better.
All right, there is Takeo Siddle, and that's his real voice.
Yeah,
apparently.
Nothing was more shocking than last year, him coming into the practice gym for press conference. He thought we're tougher team. I was like, no way this guy sounds like this. This has got to be a bit.
Hearing him say he's got a tough job.
I completely agree.
I don't think he's going to say that about any other coach this year. But that tells you about ECU basketball.
I go on Twitter and I get, hey, you can criticize Mike Schwartz all you want. Like, there's some things it's like, yes.
Criticize.
But, like, to think anybody has won here, it's like nobody wins.
But you don't get a pass for losing.
No. And like I said, there are many things where you can justifiably criticize Mike Schwartz.
But this is why, whether it be you or Bailey or anybody that's like, why are you so negative about basketball? Well, that's the reason.
Yeah.
Bailey, preseason, hopefully I did not oversell this team. I had pretty low expectations for this basketball team. Hell, we went through the win-losses, and I was surprised at how many wins I had.
Yeah.
But looking through the history and herstory, Jeff LeBeau, well, we can go previous to Schwartz. Michael Perry had a losing record as an interim coach, 8-16. Jeff LeBeau was 4 games under 500. Coach Mack was 23 games under 500. He took over from Ricky Stokes, who was 30 games under 500. Bill Harrion, 28 games under 500. I mean, the schedule is set up to where you win like almost all of your non-conference games.
Yeah, like 9-12.
Not us. Joe Dooley 1.0, 18 games under 500. Eddie Payne left for Oregon State, left for greener pastures, and he was under 500, 56 and 58. Mike Steele, my middle school basketball assistant coach, was 20 games under 500. Charlie Harrison was 39 games under 500. Shout out Dave Odom, 40 and 40. Now, that's a coach. Went on to coach Tim Duncan at Wake Forest.
Howard Porter.
Larry Gilman, Dave Patton, Tom Quinn, Wendell Carr, all under 500. You got to go to 1947 to 1959. Luckily, every other team had players in the war, so we were just beating everybody. Howard Porter, 182 and 102, 80 games over 500. Why is he not in the rafters? Why do we not know about Howard Porter, the only guy that can win here?
So, I mean, we're going back 80 years. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The history of ECU basketball has been dark. Very dark. A lot of despair.
But hey, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Doing all right for this shit.
Look at this.
Now I'm not doing all right.
Look at this son of a...
This guy.
Ken Watlington wearing the UNCW Seahawks sweatshirt.
There were multiple times during the game last night I'd look across the Coliseum and see Ken, and I wanted to go report him because he was wearing a pass.
Oh.
I almost made a phone call.
That would have been hilarious.
I was very upset from the majority of the second half, and I just see Ken, let go. And it's like, hey, they didn't scan his ticket.
You know when Newman rips the patch off of Jared? Somebody would walk up to Ken and rip the media thing off of him. You're a disgrace to the profession. All right, we'll take a break. We'll get K-Dub in here, talk about UNCW cooking the Pirates last night. And I'll check in with the Chili Water Chat Gang, see what they be talking about on this Wednesday. A lot more to go. Pirate Radio Live. We'll be back with you after this.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
This Veterans Day season, Fishery Hardware is honoring our heroes with Red, White, and Tunes, a full day of live music, giveaways, great food, cold drinks, and community spirit supporting Team Red, White, and Blue. Join us Saturday, November 22nd at noon for a flag ceremony by ECU JROTC, then enjoy acoustic acts from 1 to 7:30 featuring Morgan and Griff, Lonnie Britton, Brooke Adamski, and more, all leading into the Eric Dunlow Band rocking the stage from 8 to 11 p.m. Expect great music, local love, and a whole lot of Red, White, and Blue. Donations accepted on site only at Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room in downtown Greenville on November 22nd from 1 to 11 p.m.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. And we buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Terrain changes, seasons change. change, but Honda ATVs, they show up ready. The 2026 4Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever, with available four-wheel drive, automatic DCT, and independent rear suspension on select models. There's a Honda built for how you ride. Visit Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville today, and count on a Honda to get it done. For your safety, read the owner's manual, and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
In a world full of uncertainty, there's one team you can count on, the North Carolina Protection Group. Their licensed specialists bring unmatched training, integrity, and over a century of combined experience in personal protection. From executives and celebrities to families and vital assets, we provide world-class security, 24-hour video monitoring, and on-site guards. Anywhere, anytime. Don't wait. Call the North Carolina Protection Group today at 919-886-6274.
This is CJ Mayhew, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots? Get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads. Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar MediSpa for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar MediSpa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation. Now let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. The Jackman is here. Carter is here. I got a ton of respect for Jackson and Carter. Both the presidents and the interns. Because they get a lot of crap talked to them. And they just...
It's all out of love and respect.
I know. I would say more love. So you're saying respect. And I was going to say out of love, but not respect. I love those guys more than I respect them. You respect them more than you love them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, because they do good work. But, I would not hang out with them outside of here.
Okay, fair enough. Moving along, let's welcome in Ken Watlington, WNCT Channel 9, a UNCW graduate. Hello, Ken.
Hello. It's a beautiful day in Greenville, North Carolina.
Usually Ken's the depressed sports fan.
Oh, I'm sure I will be Friday when we lose to Radford.
Now, good Lord.
What?
I think I just made him more depressed.
Yeah, they lose to Radford.
Well, Ken has said that UNCW is not that good this year.
I think
I'm starting to change my tune a little.
Jarrett,
I think they're a tough team.
I think they're a pretty tough team. Are you just going to resign yourself to the fact that every team that beats us this year is a good team? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're in for that.
No, we're not. We're not in for that. I'm done.
Elizabeth City State's probably going to win the D2 championship.
I mean, they look really good, Ken. They look really good. So
I mean, talk about a team Super Bowl last night, man.
Now, I did say that I love playing Wilmington because Wilmington likes playing us and likes beating us.
Yes.
And you're not going to find too many teams on the basketball schedule that really care about playing East Carolina.
That's right.
Wilmington is one of those schools. So that's why I like that game.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's our Super Bowl. We had the same size crowd for Mount Olive.
I was joking, but yeah. Okay. It was cool for
Ken, who are your 2025 basketball rivalries?
College of Charleston, for sure. Big time conference. I mean, every game's insane. Towson's developed into a pretty good one.
As far as non-conference goes, East Carolina's up there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably the only one we really play consistently. And there's been a few years in the last decade where they haven't played.
Yeah.
They should play every year.
Yeah. How was your experience in Trask?
It was amazing. I mean, the crowd there was electric.
Yeah.
But growing up in NC State basketball, diehard, it was awesome seeing Kevin Keats there.
He rolls into the media room at halftime, cracking jokes.
Damn, man, I ain't never been in here.
Is that not awkward, or is it all good for everybody, all parties involved?
I think it was all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like he got fired.
No, I mean, he's very welcome at UNCW.
Yeah.
Lenovo Center, maybe not.
Took him to a Final Four. more.
That's true.
But yeah, and I joked as soon as he walked out of the meeting room because everybody was gushing over him. I'm like, who's that? And
I was like, that's Kevin Keynes.
Ken took it serious.
He took the bait.
Yeah, he went to the Final Four 2 years ago.
That's ECU's next coach.
Yeah, I said he's no Sidney Lowe, but he's my favorite NC State basketball
Hey,
coach.
both of them could wear the red coat, I will say. Let's check in with the Chili Water chat gang real quick. Jerry says hello. Hey, Jerry.
Hello. Help the bell!
He says, we are the Chili Water chat gang winners since 2025. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
Oh, booey. Jerry says, nice Hornets hoodie.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite hoodies I got.
Here's a sentence you'll never hear. Hornets are road favorites tonight.
Who are they playing?
Pacers.
Really?
Pacers are 1-13. They have no Hallie.
Yeah. They'll still lose.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Are they wearing the orange uniforms?
No, they're on the road. Those are god
something.
Yeah. Lane says ECU and the Birds heading to Texas to whoop some tail this weekend. Jackson says, well, tarps off on Saturday is kicking my butt today. Hope no one else got sick from it. I said it. I said them boys were going to catch pneumonia.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, Jim Henson.
Big business at the urgent care this week.
Hunter said we got to celebrate something with Pirate basketball, and that was everybody putting their money on UNCW last night. He also said, I thought they were the tougher team. Josh said, after wasting my time at the game 2 years ago in Trask, I was not showing up yesterday, healthy or not. Well, 2 years ago, we won here.
Yeah, so it's 3 years ago. Yeah.
Last year, y'all beat us here. Jamie said Schwartz went credit to UNCW. Siddle went respect. I like that reversal of roles there.
Yeah.
That was good. Jerry says, I just don't understand how in 30 years we moved from the CAA to CUSA to the American, yet we still struggle to lose to mid-majors. We struggle to lose to everybody. What do you mean mid-major?
I don't think we're struggling to lose.
We're pretty good at losing. Jamie said Coach Mack had bad players. Otherwise, he'd have been a tourney team every year. Well, that's just not true. The bad players can be true, but Mac in the tournament with ECU every year is not true. We can't make the tournament at all. I'm not. Look at Mac's resume. He's been a great coach everywhere but East Carolina. So, but to say he would have him in the tournament every year, no.
The conference tournament.
All right, fair.
Thanksgiving tournament.
Hunter says, we don't want to be negative, but every year I wonder how long it'll take to lose hope into the season. It doesn't last past December. Yeah, we didn't even get to mid-November this time.
We didn't even get to... Oh, okay.
Matt says, yo, Matt and Hadley checking in. What up?
What's up?
And Carter says ECU wins on Saturday 44-41. How have your predictions been this year? Good, bad?
Okay.
Carter, I like how you really make yourself at home. You've got what you're not supposed to eat in the studio. You got nuggets, some kind of Kool-Aid drink. You got your foot propped on the chair. You got your legs open. Just make yourself at home, bud.
I am.
All right, K-Dub. Who were the MVPs last night for the Seahawks?
Christian May, for sure. What a night. What a second half, honestly. He had 2 points in the first, 20 in the second, I think. The transfer from Towson, the fighting Zach Maskoviches.
Don't you have a guy named Luster that hasn't played?
Yeah, CJ Luster averaged 18 a game last year. Preseason all-conference first team, has not stepped foot on the court yet.
I didn't hear this name last night. McCoy.
Yes, he's he went to high school in suburban Charlotte, but he's from South Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a big fella. Gonna
What's
take
his
maybe
name? You're my boy, McCoy?
McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
I like it.
But he probably played his best game as a Seahawk last night, and I don't think he scored.
Yeah, 0 for 0, 0 for 0, 0 for 0. 5 rebounds, 4 personal fouls.
But when we got into some foul troubles with Westler,
3 turnovers,
no
assists.
He was there.
No steals. Plus 11.
There you go.
Yeah, great plus minus. So Gio had good numbers in the first half. What were his final numbers?
Let's see.
I know he fouled out, right?
Yeah, he only played 20 minutes. He was 2 for 4, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 7 points.
I think he had 5 rebounds and 5 points, like in the first 8 minutes or something.
I was very concerned for UNC. I mean, the only reason they kind of contained him was the foul trouble, but the fans were chanting 7 sucks, 7 sucks. It's like, if I'm talking crap about anybody on this ECU basketball team, it damn sure ain't going to be Gio Imajuru.
I think that had to do with he made a free throw and did a little gesture to the students, and they just kept on after that.
Woke them up.
But when ECU went up 22-16, they hit a bunch of threes. I'm like, I might as well go home. But I stayed.
We had the opposite reaction.
I might as well live bet UNCW -2.5 is my thought, and that worked out. Hunter says, does Ken have Flow Sports?
You know what? I will, but I have not started my subscription for this season yet. I do it on a month-by-month basis, and I'm trying to figure out which games I can go to, which games I need to watch.
You got to go to the bank, get a loan.
No, I'm just trying to look. The crap ain't cheap. Flow ain't,
Flow.
it's ESPN Plus or something.
Flow is flowing.
So
FanDuel Sports Network to watch all the Hornets and Canes games all year is $19 a month.
Yeah.
How much is Flow Sports?
Depends if you can finagle like a student thing, and it's still $12.99. So it's $19.99 a month.
Are you masquerading as a UNCW student?
Look, there's ways to get around it, all right?
My name's Ken. Kenny. Call me Kenny.
I still do.
I still got a uncw.edu email that I throw out there.
Very good.
Yeah.
They don't check at places around here if you just say I'm a student. They just believe you.
Like, who do you say that to? Girls? College girls?
No, like businesses. Now everybody, all the college girls think I'm like 40.
Ken, what's on?
Same.
What can you?
Well, that's a compliment to you.
We're we're twins.
I'm 24.
It's my big brother right here. He's the tougher brother.
I thought he was a tougher brother. What is on Flow Sports?
Everything
Coastal
has to.
Plains League.
Okay, let me ask you this: what isn't on Flow Sports?
Anything probably you want to see.
All the good stuff.
I think Big East women's
Did you say
basketball is on
Coastal
there.
Plains League?
Yeah,
all right, that's cool for a month. How about now?
Yeah.
So is it CAA?
CAA is for everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other conferences?
No major conferences. No.
Jeez.
I think the Big East women's basketball
What a deal.
sub-feed is on Flow or something.
What a deal.
Yeah, it's
Jamie says, can we start a GoFundMe so Ken can get his Flow Sports subscription?
We got 3 games next week. If someone could please help me watch the Seahawks play basketball.
Please, sir.
They're on ESPN Plus Friday, so I'm good to go.
Nice.
I got that.
And you've been, how many games you get to Trask, would you say, a year?
8, 9.
Okay. Good deal. And you've been to the Dome already this year.
I have,
We talked to you last week, right?
Yeah.
Were you here last?
No, not last week.
Huh?
Was I here last week?
I don't
Week
know.
Before last.
But either way,
Yes, we
you've
talked
been
about
No,
to-
you weren't. You had the back. Yeah, back spasm.
Oh, that's right.
Still a little wonky, but
Load
Yeah.
management.
yeah, exactly.
You had to get ready for this game
Rehabbing
last
with
night.
LeBron.
But you saw North Carolina beat Kansas. Last night we saw Duke beat Kansas.
Right. And
Who else wants to beat Kansas?
State.
Okay.
they got him in 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on the Tar Heels this year?
A lot to like, a lot to be concerned about. The talent is there. The freshman Caleb Wilson is phenomenal.
So I saw very little of that game, but the part I saw, I love this. He's like a big blue chip guy, right? But he's like diving on the floor, like fighting for the ball, like getting like. I love that your kind of best player is your hard worker or whatever. So
They only beat Navy by 12 last night.
And that was after a 15-0 run to end the game for Navy. So they were up big and then just and apparently there's a players only meeting after to talk about what happened.
In college?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Kenny Curling says, do they cover Seahawks football, Ken? I got to be honest.
They do.
I don't get the joke.
The football team had a pretty good season. The women's football team was actually really good. That's soccer. Sorry.
Football. I don't understand. They kicked our ass in basketball. What's the point? What are we making fun of them for not having a football team?
They're not a real school.
Well, school is for learning arithmetic and algebra and science.
Are they R1?
Now we can make fun of them for that.
Not R1.
I don't know.
But like,
I got a piece of paper hanging on my wall, and it got me a job.
If any ECU fan was like chirping, leaving the game last night, saying, "See you football season," like, just jokes on you, pal.
Just say Brian Bailey's name.
Yeah, I said that to you yesterday.
You will see
Brian
me football
Bailey
season.
used that.
I was at the game the other night. I was right there.
Brian Bailey used that on somebody. He said that was getting on him. But I don't. Is that an insult? I don't know how to put this into words. But even like state fans, or any fans talking about the conference they're in, it's like, well, you had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
How are you individually bragging about a team being in a league? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm expressing this correctly.
Yeah, Blake Harrell's 12-4, but he plays in the American. He's not in the ACC with the big dogs. I think that's what state fans are saying.
With the big dogs.
Like anybody in the ACC is worth a damn this year.
Well, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Speaking of the ACC, kind of got lost in the shuffle yesterday that State and Virginia are going to play in Brazil.
Is that true?
Yeah. I thought it was an Onion article. It's real.
Yeah. Onion! I said to you during halftime, it's like, that's what we're sending over there? People barely go to that game here.
It was a non-conference game this year.
Yeah. Keep American football in America.
And that's a conference game?
Yeah.
So my main gripe about the NFL games overseas is the team is losing a home game, which is not fair.
Right.
The other gripes are it's on early in the morning. The other gripe is I just don't like it.
Yeah. My other gripe is I actually watched a little bit Sunday.
I watched it.
Should not have.
None.
I haven't watched a single overseas game this year. Not a minute. Pretty proud of that.
Terry says I make fun of Seahawks for not playing real American football. Okay.
False.
What do you mean? Oh, that's Terry. Yeah. I guess I don't see the insult or whatever. Like, why? I would like to beat them in basketball.
Yeah.
We're playing basketball. Who gives a damn about football when you get your ass kicked in basketball by 26 points or whatever?
I can't wait 20 years from now when we finally get an FCS team.
Yeah, be careful what you wish
and
for.
And we come up here.
They'll be kicking our ass like Charlotte did.
And pull a North Carolina A&T a couple years ago.
Why don't we beat them in the sport that we're playing rather than talking about them not having football?
Well, if we're going to talk trash, why don't you just say, hey, see you baseball season?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, how was that Boucher Grand Slam in April?
How'd that taste?
That one game at Fayetteville was fun.
Frank said
that doesn't.
That
was neutral site.
Oh, that doesn't count.
They were playing in where the woodpeckers play.
Terry said, "Clip, your humor is above mine. That's why you do not find it funny."
I think your spelling is also.
Terry, are you a caveman? Maybe that's why. Terry laughs at hieroglyphics in caves. There's like a line and a circle and a triangle, and Terry looks at it. Y'all see that?
You just don't get it. That's like Seinfeld for BC days. That's the Seinfeld version of 4000 BC.
Terry's his roommate's loincloth was not covering his testicle completely, and got a big chuckle out of that today. Yep. Frank says I have to get Flow Sports now because North Carolina A&T is in the CAA, and it sucks. So there you go.
Yep, it does.
Just go to a bar that has Flow Sports.
Good luck.
Good luck with that.
Why not? ECU played Elon in baseball. That was on Flow Sports. They had it at OTs. They don't have FanDuel Sports Network, but
wait, OTs has that, but they can't. Never mind. Let's take a break. We'll be at OTs tonight. Sports trivia. Nah, I like OTs. I just found it interesting that I went in one NFL Sunday and they were running last week's Red Zone.
I think it's funny that employees win jersey giveaways.
Ken, I didn't know that was possible.
Hey, and then there's an encore.
I walked in and Washington was beating the Chargers.
Heck yeah! Wait, what?
I was like, wait a minute. This just happened 7 days ago. Let's take a break. We'll come back. More to go. Pirate Radio Live. K-Deb, Ken Watlington joins us. We'll talk a little football, playoffs. Look at the playoff rankings and more after this.
Here
here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Talk a little bit about the financing options that you provide.
We're here to help anybody from bad credit, poor credit, rebuilding credit, or great credit. We find the best deal through over 30 lenders here that we work with every day, and we're focused on finding the best fit for all our customers.
One website, 2 outstanding dealerships, Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College.
What's up, Pirate Nation? This your guy, Rahjai Harris, and my spot to fuel up for great food in Greenville is Basil's. Looking for lunch today? Basil's lunch menu features signature pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, and salads starting at just $11. After work, grab a dinner and drink with friends with delicious rotating shelves features and plenty of ice-cold specials at the bar. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant on Fire Tower in Greenville. Basil's, Pirates supporting pirates.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked up.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs, like passing that drug test. Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and well, light one up. You've earned it. And whether you've had one of those weeks, or maybe your mother-in-law's in town and you're one passive-aggressive comment away from needing a vacation. If this sounds like you, then come visit our team here at the Holistic Company to help you find the perfect products to ease your stress and promote relaxation. Order our products online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you are buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
Hi, this is Phil Steele of Phil Steele's College Football Preview Magazine, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Pirate fans, this Thursday, November 20th, Down on Main Street is rolling out the purple and gold as they host the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 to 7 p.m. Swing by for autographs, photos, and of course, great food and drinks. And don't miss out on their brand new baseball t-shirt on sale now and perfect for the occasion. Get yours today and make plans to be at Down on Main Street this Thursday, November 20th, to meet the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 to 7 p.m. Down on Main Street, right on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Now let's take it back in for the wrap-up of Hour 1. Here's Cliff.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. All right. Yesterday I said who will be in the college football playoff as the 12 seed.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Will it be North Texas or James Madison?
Tulane.
Yeah, the answer was neither. Tulane.
Very fitting after what John Summerall said about his team yesterday. He's like, if anybody's ranking us top 25, there must be a lot of bad football in college. And the college football playoff committee's like, here you go.
Which
I agree with him. Like, Tulane has not been, like, impressive.
Well, we just had this discussion the other day when I said who should be in the playoffs, BYU or North Texas, and you said North Texas.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying BYU deserves to be in here. I'm just saying John Summerall's right in what he said.
BYU or Tulane?
Well, if I said North Texas, I got to say Tulane.
Or you can just be honest.
None of them.
Jarrett, you have to put somebody there. I'm giving you two options. Which one are you putting in?
12th place, yes, SEC team.
This is why I'm nervous about the group of 5 spot moving forward. Because there's no... And I don't even know how good Boise State was, but they at least had a name, and they were in the top 25 all last year.
Had a Heisman candidate.
Who's leading the MAC?
Good question.
One of the directional Michigans?
MAC is actually just as open as the American is.
Who's leading the MAC, Jackson? Who's leading the MAC?
I don't know. I got to check after
It's
last
not Bowling
night's
Green.
games. It is not Bowling Green.
Ooh,
it
rough
is not.
season for Eddie
It is
George.
not Ohio.
Just tell us who is.
It says Navy.
I'm checking now.
I went standings and it gave me the American Conference.
I just need a school's name. That's all I need.
I'm trying to find that for you now.
It's really easy to
Leader
find.
is Western Michigan.
Thank you. The Broncos?
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
Yeah, you got Ohio, Central Michigan, Toledo, Buffalo, Miami.
You gonna name
Ohio.
all the teams?
Well, I'm going with 2 losses.
UMass will not win the MAC.
That is a fair point.
No, they will not.
They are done. All right. Tulane, Texas Tech, the 12-5 matchup. I just like looking at these brackets.
Yeah.
Notre Dame at Oklahoma, who moved up to number 8. Miami.
Well, somebody's got to win the ACC.
At Ole Miss. I have a future on Ole Miss. Alabama at Oregon. That'd be... Ooh. Wait. No. Okay, never mind. He was at Washington.
DeBoer did good against Oregon when he was at Washington.
There you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4 stayed the same?
No. Georgia.
Bama was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
You think he stays?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Where's he going? Florida?
Wherever he wants to go.
No. The Giants?
Exactly. North Carolina.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Bill Belichick not going to the Giants, right, Jared?
Yeah. Did you see that? That garbage?
Oh, I saw it.
What a great PR move. Like, I'm not interested in an NFL job. It's like, they're not interested in you.
We're on to Wake Forest. You sure about that?
You should be on the unemployment line.
All right, so I just saw, like, odds still have North Texas as the favorite to get that 12 spot.
Yeah.
And then James Madison. And then I think it was Tulane.
Well, the good news is Memphis, who was it last week? USF.
Yeah.
They've all lost.
So Tulane is losing this week.
I really want to see it be James Madison. How cool would it be that a team 3 years ago playing on Flow Sports makes the college football playoff?
What a marketing job Flow Sports can do.
Exactly.
Champions of tomorrow play on Flow Sports. I
Our
think
stream flows straight to the college football playoff.
Not bad. Pirate fans would be disgusted. They would puke. They would throw up. I've already seen ECU fans upset with who James Madison's played and who we have played and all that. And my thing is, if we showed a pulse at NC State or at Tulane in the first half, right now we would be the favorite.
Yeah, I don't like those arguments because it's like, look at who James Madison's beat. And our argument is like, well, look at the teams we've lost to outside of Memphis. It's like, we've beat Memphis, but the teams we lost to, man, they were tough.
Tougher team.
They were a tougher team.
And look who James Madison lost to, Louisville.
Yeah.
State's not good. They suck. And we lost to them.
Yeah.
We had our shot.
I think you play them any other week besides week 1.
I hate hearing that. I hate that.
I think that was Kaplan.
On a Thursday.
I think Kaplan told me that last night.
It sounds like something he'd say. Also, oh my God, did Scattaboo really get in a fight at the wrestling event?
Did he say that?
Yes.
God.
Monday night at Sports
It's not as bad. Some dude in the media room last night was like, why is Scatterbo fighting WWE players? It's like, you called them players? Why are you calling them players?
Who's your favorite WWE player?
Oh, my God, dude. What are you doing? I get
So did Zach troll that guy like we trolled him the night before?
I immediately just walked out.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not listening to this.
Terry says, don't think the G5 team could beat 1-10, but a BYU or Vandy they could. Oh my God, Terry. You need to, are you having a stroke?
I think he's driving. Maybe he's doing voice to
talk to text, yeah.
Clip, is Flow Sports better than Masson back in the day?
No.
Yeah, Masson had some
was the actual
good
channel on
programming.
cable and-
yeah. So
It still exists, doesn't it?
Yes.
I think they just do the Orioles and the Nats.
Yeah. All right, so Pirates. Look, let's beat UTSA. I'm really worried about this game.
Yeah, want to know this week.
Very nervous about this game. What are you doing this weekend, Ken? You going to any games? You chilling?
A friend of mine tried to talk me into going to Carolina Duke. I politely declined. So I'm going to sit at home watching football.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
You ever been to San Antonio?
I haven't. No.
Okay. Trying to figure out.
Ken, not a fan of the big women.
Hey, warm and willing. That's all I'm looking for.
Oh my God.
It's in a song, man.
I know. Willing just sounded so bad. Something about that.
Not the warm part.
Top UNC dunks, Ken?
Yes.
I'll remember some of these old ones.
Danny Green over Greg Paulus.
Here comes
this is
Stack.
Yeah, this is a good one. That was a good one.
As I think Woody Durham said, over 7 feet of Duke defenders. That was the Capel game.
That was where they keep showing the Capel shot like Duke won the game. They did not. They
lost in overtime.
Double overtime.
Who's this? Danny Green?
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And Jordan against Maryland's got to be number 1, right?
Yeah.
Oh, with the little this deal.
Cradle.
And Dean Smith got pissed at him for doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Jay Will.
Times have changed. The top dunk of all time, UNC. Oh man,
actually, this is
ACC
good.
tournament, Vince on the alley.
Yeah.
There we go.
They don't make him like Vince anymore.
No, he was the best dunker of all time. The
best in-game dunker.
Well, I was going to
maybe-
say that, but I stopped because his performance in the dunk
That's true.
contest
It
is
was
my
pretty
favorite.
good.
When he put his arm in the rim, our brains exploded.
Exactly. Like, what?
Nobody cheered because they didn't know what he did, and then saw the replay and they were like, "Oh, very, very good, very cool." All right, we will take a break. We'll say goodbye to Ken.
We're a tougher team.
Okay. All right. Terry's saying I don't think a G5 team could beat 1 through 10 in the rankings.
Yeah.
But BYU or Vandy, they could. Terry, I'm with you now. And I probably agree with that. I'll get on board with that. All right, hour 2, we got Donnell Coley. We still got Rahjai Harris. We got a pirate from the past, Jay Ross.
Where are they now?
Who I have not talked to in forever. But caught up with him earlier today. He was a part of that great ECU defensive line when they won 2 championships. We'll catch up with Jay and Ryan Meadows, going to join us on the show as well to talk about the Down East hitting camps coming up for you baseballers out there. More to go. See you, Ken. See you. Back with you after this. Hey, Pirate fans, this Thursday, November 20th, Down on Main Street is hosting the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Stop by for autographs, pictures, and of course, dinner and drinks. Down on Main Street has a brand new baseball t-shirt for sale right now, just in time for this fun night. Get yours today and plan to be at Down on Main Street Thursday, November 20th to meet the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Here it is. Cooler weather is creeping in, football is in the air, and if climbing up and down stadium steps is a chore for you and your knees or your hips hurt with every step, there may be relief right around the corner. QC Kinetics are medical professionals that use advanced PRP and stem cell protocols that have helped tens of thousands of people with their joint pain. The stem cells come from your own body to revitalize and regenerate your joints. If you've been told you need surgery, you owe it to yourself to get a second opinion. Call QC Kinetics now to get started. 252-765-PAIN.
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers, to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
It's the Black Friday sales event going on now at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. November is definitely the month to buy a new Ram truck. Save up to $10,000 on a new 2026 Ram 1500 or take 0% for 60 months. You heard right, 0% financing on a new 26 Ram. Need a bigger truck? We still have 2025 Ram Heavy Duties in stock with savings up to $13,000. All remaining 25 Jeeps must go at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Save up to $11,000 on a new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee or take 0% APR for 60 months on a Grand Cherokee L, plus no payments till February of 26. Finally, save up to $10,000 on a 25 Jeep Wrangler with no payments for 90 days.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
Offers do not include tax, title, and $8.99 admin fee. See dealer for details. Visit us at ecauto.com.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine has been caring for Pirate Nation and the student athletes at East Carolina University for more than 35 years and are the official team physicians for ECU. Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center provides a variety of general and specialized operative and non-operative orthopedic services to meet the needs of the patients in Eastern North Carolina. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. Now, let's take it back in for the start of Hour 2. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live. Pirates coming off a basketball loss to UNCW.
What you working on there?
Well, Donnell Coley's coming on, so I had to get my popcorn.
Get your popcorn ready. It's showtime.
Because the takes he's about to spew, folks.
Ooh. That's a lot of pressure now.
I know.
That's a lot of pressure.
What's up, Donnell?
What's going on, guys? Happy victory. What is it, Tuesday? Wednesday? Today.
All right.
What day is today?
Couple of things, Donnell.
We didn't win yesterday.
Today's Wednesday, and we're coming off an ass whooping in basketball.
No, we're not talking about basketball now. No.
Football.
Yeah.
First time we've seen you since the football win, which was a great day. And
it is.
I'm so glad folks like you get to see that. So it's not just a myth that ECU can have magical home games at Dowdy Ficklen Stadium. You know what I'm saying? You got to, because we had old Pirate fans calling in Saturday night, Donnell, like with a tear in their eye, like, man, this is what it used to be like. You know, this is what I grew up on, and it's so great that people got to experience a fun game, a great win. An amazing fan performance with something happening organically in the crowd, and an important win for ECU football on Saturday.
Dude, yeah, everything you just said, bro. Like I was amazed because like 2 quarters into it, it wasn't that. Like it was very dull. There were tons of seats open, and then people were just complaining in the press box about like, yo, this is such a big game. Like, what's going on? And then that happened in the third quarter, and it's just like everything just totally turned on its head. And it didn't matter how many people were in there. It was just so loud. I mean, you probably can attest to that because you were on the field.
Yeah.
Right? Like, J-Bone.
I was on the Murphy Center side when ECU was driving that way, and it was still deafening. Like, it was a magical night, and I was a student for 6 years, and I never saw any of that. Only time I saw it was when we play like a NC State or a South Carolina, where really people are coming because of the opponent. They're not coming because of East Carolina.
That's a good point.
And so, I mean, to see that and to hear that for our team and not for like – Saturday was we're being loud because we want ECU to win, not we're being loud because we want NC State to lose or South Carolina to lose. So I mean, just that I was crying. Like that was amazing, and it felt like finally I get something good.
Yeah, that was
look, man.
It was almost perfect until that last part.
In sports, I never get to enjoy anything. It is nothing but misery.
So much pain.
With no sign of picking up.
No, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. It was the best environment and best game that I've covered so far, and I don't think it's close.
In your career or
this?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Dang.
I don't think it's close just because of the script. Like it was almost a script. It's like, hey, here we go. Now it's about to turn on its head, and Memphis has no shot. I don't care who they throw out there. They have no shot at winning this game, and that's exactly what happened.
And to hear the defense talk about like when Caton fumbled it, we talked to Zion Wilson after the game, Preston Carr Monday, and they're like, our mindset was good. We want to go back out there. Like they were happy. And Damon Magazoo was on the Brian Bailey show yesterday, and he's just like, anytime you can get a chance to go out there, show off your stuff, and back up your teammates, show them you got their back. Like that's the moment that everybody wants, and they had no concerns going on the field. Short field for Memphis after that Caton Hauser fumble. So I think just this team and what Blake Carroll has done is nothing short of spectacular.
Dude, couldn't agree more, man. This is incredible. I mean, really, to see this in person is really incredible, and you really wouldn't have thought that, a month and a half ago. You wouldn't have thought any of this was going to happen. So I mean, I'm excited to see what happens in the next 2 weeks, honestly, man. I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, despite the catch by Mangrum, the Mike Wright punt, some things that Montgomery long run touchdown, my favorite play and the most pivotal moment to me came from the defense. Favorite play was the 4th and short stop, which love that. One of the most electric plays in sports when you can get one of those. And then the most pivotal moment is ECU's defense getting the stop, keeping time on the clock, keeping Memphis out of the end zone to give the ball back to Hauser after the fumble to go and rectify the situation. And we thought, hey, maybe they're driving for a Maisie field goal here to send it to OT because all Memphis and ECU do is go to overtime. But they said, nah, we're going to win it right now.
How about the confidence in a kicker, finally?
Yeah, that's good
first time
to have
in forever.
that.
I remember homecoming against Charlotte. Maisie kicks a 50-yarder down the middle, and I walk up to Alex Harper, and I'm like, don't you just love to see blank like that? And he's like, what, settling for field goals? I said, no, a freaking 50-yard kick at East Carolina. We haven't seen that since, what, Verity?
Yeah, since Jake Verity.
Dang, how long was that?
17. I don't know. Years run
ago.
together for me.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that long. I don't know. But yeah, it has been a while since we had a guy we can rely on, and that is a major weapon. So Pirates now play UTSA. You going to San Antonio?
I will be in San Antonio.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
What hotel you staying at?
Alofs.
Oh, okay.
I could just kind of do the same things like in different cities. So yeah, just stick to it.
So I didn't really know what that was. I stayed at one at the Charlotte Epicenter.
Yeah, I went to that one when I went to Media Day.
Yeah.
I stayed at that one. Yeah.
Because we went to a Hornets game. It was like right across the street. So that was pretty cool. But I don't know. I guess I didn't realize how like bare bones and you get a room.
Yeah.
You're not getting like a vacation suite or anything. We are giving you a room, and you can sleep in there and then leave.
As long as it's got a bathroom, bed, and a television.
And that's what they have.
I'm all good to go. Free HBO. I have not realized like how awesome free HBO is until I started traveling for football. Because just getting back from the bar at like 2 a.m, you turn on that free HBO. It's a Planet of the Apes marathon.
Yo,
God.
Only you, bro. Like,
hey,
I've never.
Can I extend my stay?
Hey, they just started. Shooter just started. Mark Wahlberg and Shooter just started. Can I get a late checkout?
Oh my God, man! I've never heard somebody so excited.
I have HBO Max. Like I watch HBO all the time.
But it's different.
It's different
hits
when it's
different.
free. It's different when you're just scrolling through the channels and you go CNN, ESPN, Fox News, and then it's like HBO Western, and it's like.
And it's like you have no control of what you watch on HBO.
That's
like,
what the
HBO
best thing
Max
is.
It's like, all right, I do have control. So
you don't ever just sit in your
like, oh dang, like
sit in your chair scrolling through Netflix or go through your DVD collection and be like, I don't want to watch anything, and then you just turn on the TV and just random movies on.
That is weird, man.
Casinos on AMC, and
like,
you're
I
like,
go to my mother-in-law. She's got Comcast cable or something.
Yeah,
and I miss just flicking, what do you call it? Clicking the clicker or whatever.
Yeah.
But I always find something. I found like ABC Family or some network that just plays Whose Line Is It Anyway all day. And I'm like, all right, I'm set for the weekend.
Something that like if you had an option, you would not put on.
Not at all.
It's like my point being like Casino on AMC. I'll watch it when it's on TV, but like I'm not going out of my way to pick Casino out.
No.
Which is crazy because it's 6 hours on TV.
No, I think you're onto something there, Jay.
I think bottom line, just humans are weird.
I like that.
We're a weird species.
I like that conclusion. I like that. Way to wrap that up.
Jamie said late night HBO, not what it used to be. Yeah. I'm more of a Cinemax guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't know you wanted a very creepy fist bump on that. Jamie said when ECU won, the first thing I thought was, finally, something good happened to Jarrett. There you go.
Wow. The first thing people think of.
That is clearly sarcastic, but
wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie, for even joking about thinking about me.
Joel says, what's in the treasure chest this year? Can we hear the chest being opened? So,
week after next.
Question 1 will be answered soon. Next week.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, because next Wednesday will be our last show before Thanksgiving. And I believe we'll have the answers.
And we won't be back till the 1st.
And so we'll tell you what will be in the treasure chest. As far as the chest being opened, Shirley is not here today, so we probably will not do that today. Maybe I can find it and play it later in the show, just for you, just to get you excited. But it is almost treasure chest season, Donnell. That's where we every day we have a show. The month of December, we have awesome giveaways, and we'll double up some days, and we pick a prize out of the hat, and we'll have Donnell pick a prize and announce a winner a time or two.
It's a cool little treasure chest with slips of paper, and then it has a number and it matches up with a gift.
Okay.
Hey, you want me to go and spoil one? Because we have one announced today. Or not announced, but Chandler signed up one today. $100 straight cash, homie, from our friends at
Boone Group Roofing.
Boone Group Roofing.
Ooh.
And a cup.
How about some toot bucks, folks?
Yeah.
Toot bucks.
Ooh.
Is that accurate, Chandler? Toot cash.
Toot cash.
They're calling it toot cash.
I was editing the J. Ross video, and I just hear Chandler like, nothing more I love than some toot cash. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? Is he getting paid to crack rats? Like,
so there's just a little tease for you at what's coming up inside the treasure chest.
Why'd you look at me like that? I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't associate toot with that.
Passing gas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now I do. I mean, yeah, I hear where you're going.
Yeah, I've heard that. Heard that before.
Hey, Jared, not in front of our guest.
I'm with it, yeah. No, I'm not a guest no more.
He's a
Not
friend.
a guest no more.
One of us.
Yeah.
One of us. All right, Donnell, what else are you following in the sports world?
Yeah. So that did happen yesterday. That thing happened. I mean, I wasn't there, so I think you guys were actually in person to see that. But I was watching. I was following remotely.
You got Flow Sports?
No, actually, over the air, I have an antenna at home that I keep up with. The WITN.
Well done.
Was showing the game. So,
the Deuce.
I'm about to cancel everything and get my rabbit ears.
The local Deuce was on it.
The local Deuce.
It was on it. It was. Yeah. So,
yeah.
If you go to, I think,
a little laggy with the production, but we got it.
Go to like WNCT2, you think you can catch reruns of Andy Griffith.
Oh, here we go. All right.
I don't know, man. You might have something there. But yeah, no surprise there. Most I've ever put on a single game was UNCW -6.5. So
okay. Yeah.
I hate that it's that predictable, but it is.
I mean, that first half, I will say, tie ball game. They were up 6 even, hitting 5 threes. Like it was there for the taking, and then you just stopped scoring for 3 minutes. That's not great.
You had the classic Pirate meltdown offensively.
Best scoring run, 11 straight from UNCW.
W.
Yeah. Probably that one guy just kept draining.
No,
buckets.
Christian May only had 2 points going into half.
Oh, you're talking about the first half?
Yeah, that's first half stats right there. And then, I mean, whole game, Christian May, 22 points, 8 for 12 from the field, 6 for 10 from 3-point.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's white as me.
Spencer said, who's our next coaching hire for basketball? Too early to talk about that?
Kevin Keats. Was he in the building last night?
What's our next coach in the building? And is it Mike Schwartz?
Yes.
Is it too early to talk about that, Jared?
No.
No?
No. It is too early to talk about that. We're 4 games in.
Okay.
Just ready to jump ship.
I'm not. I'm done. I'm done like caring, but I'm not jumping off ship.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. It is too early. Even to be done caring. To be done caring is even too early. These guys, is it time? Okay.
Everybody
says it's time.
I'm an old man.
What are we, 4 games in?
It doesn't matter. It's not even about this year's team, really.
Oh.
It's about, it is about that, but also about the history of ECU basketball.
I see.
Yeah.
You guys have been hurt before.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot. Me more than Jared, but even Jared at his age understands the deal.
Yeah.
It sucks. I hate it's that way. I don't want it to be that way. Sometimes I'll laugh and joke about it so I don't cry. You know what I'm saying? People, if you think I take joy in this, you're 100% wrong. People should know at this point. I want ECU basketball to be more successful than any other athletics program at ECU.
Correct.
Because I love basketball. I love my favorite sports day of the year is opening Thursday of the NCAA tournament, followed by the Friday in the NCAA tournament. I love the conference tournaments. I love Feast Week coming up next week. I love everything about the sport. But the school I attended cannot figure out that sport. And, I've gone through all the stages. I've gone through the grief and the denial.
See, this is why he's the only person I'll listen to when it comes to basketball, because everybody else, it just seems so hateful.
Yeah.
Like,
mine's not from hate.
No, and that's why I feel like we're in the same boat. You're just more experienced and, I guess...
seasoned?
Yeah, seasoned. But, yeah, I don't know.
No, I got you guys. That's...
Donnell, I used to do PA announcing at ECU.
Did you?
Yeah. And got fired.
For the basketball games?
I did a couple basketball. I did baseball primarily.
Okay.
But I did a few basketball games. Had a cool experience. I had Joe Dooley coaching against Dan Hurley with TV Teddy Valentine right in front of me. And I was like, man, this is awesome. This is really cool. But I was fired from my post when I tweeted that. So the radio announcer, Darren Vault, didn't show up to call the last game of the season. So we didn't have a radio announcer for the game against Charlotte a few years ago. And I said, this is example number 400,000, whatever, that ECU basketball is an unserious program. And I got fired.
Ooh.
But
how does that work? You get like a letter in the mail, a phone call, they call you into an office? Like,
no, they made the...
Step in here real quick.
I still have the text. I mean...
Oh, you got a text?
Yeah, they made the poor, like...
That's not... Breakup, firing.
I don't know if it's marketing or whatever.
Me through text.
But there's the firing text, and I...
what does it say?
I hated to tell you the administration wasn't happy with your tweet about being unserious about basketball. They wanted to move on from having you do PA games moving forward. I just sent back Tom Brenneman's picture. And then I said, glad to know they are serious about something. And that was the end of it.
I want to see the response to Tom Brenneman.
I know, I'm sorry. It wasn't up to me. I hate having to do it. But I just sent back Tom Brenneman.
I consider myself... God, dude.
And...
I don't know if I'll ever put on this headset again.
I wish I could do that. I really love doing PA, but like I can't do PA and also be honest about how bad some things are.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to be bad. I want them to be like football, where we can have days like we had Saturday, which is one of the funnest days I've had in a long time, because me and Holt Nailers and Cade Norman and Pirate fans were celebrating for 3 hours on the postgame show. That's what I want. That was fun. Alex Marion was on the basketball staff. What'd you do, Alex? Video. You weren't a manager. He was a part of the group
program.
The program. But he said we're more hurt than Donnell. He said we're more than hurt, Donnell.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm not hurt. Like,
Yeah, we're more than hurt.
I just got here. Yeah.
We are wounded.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we're on life support. We're kind of just existing. We're like Walt Disney's Frozen Head.
Yeah.
like we're kind of still around.
We're not saying the same things or supporting the same people that he did, but yeah.
I'm not a Walt Disney historian. I'm just saying that our frozen heads are still with ECU basketball.
Yes.
The rest of our bodies, maybe not. I don't know what I'm saying. All right.
Take a break.
Donnell.
This is what ECU basketball does to you guys, huh?
Jamie said ODU basketball is like Duke compared to us. Now, relax, Jamie.
I will say we were, but now, I mean, hey, we'd have a good little game going back and forth with you guys, man, I think.
Yeah.
Be a nice little doozy, little 50-50 game.
Yeah.
That would be the score, too. We go for 50-50.
Literally 50-50.
50-50 game.
All right, Donnell, check out his work on the page of the Daily Reflector, online, reflector.com. Anything in particular you're looking forward to doing in San Antonio, other than football?
San Antonio, I got an uncle out there, man. Hopefully I get to catch up with him. And
cool.
But I think the Riverwalk is definitely on tap, man. I gotta check that out. So yeah.
How you feel about the Pirates' chances? We know about UTSA.
Yeah.
They are awful away from home, and they are elite at home.
So weird.
Very weird.
So weird.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do like the way ECU's rolling right now on both sides of the ball. So I think they can withstand that and make a little magic there.
All right, let's get another dub. Thank you, Donnell.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys.
Y'all boys have fun in
guys
San
cheer up,
Antonio.
man. Cheer up,
Oh, yeah,
man.
man.
Cheer up. There's still
Looking
football
forward to
season.
it.
Cheer up.
Oh yeah.
Churros, good nightlife, the Alamo, the big women.
The big women.
Big old women.
All right, back with you. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Turkey, ham, bacon, these and other meats are great around the holidays and every other day, but they all leave behind grease when you cook them, and grease is a real pain in the drain. When you pour grease down a drain, it cools and can clog sewer lines. That can lead to sewer spills, which are messy, bad for the environment, and can also be expensive. Never pour grease down the drain. Instead, collect it in a container like a used soup can or jar. Let it cool and throw it away in the trash. Together, we can protect our sewer system and the environment. For more information, go to GUC.com.
Your first stop for shopping is at Shimmer Boutique. If you need a gift idea or some shopping therapy for yourself, stop by today because new arrivals are here from all of your favorite brands like Kendra Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and more. Shop now at Shimmer Boutique online and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is home of the popular Pirate Radio camo hoodie and hat collections. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates!
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen and Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
At Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, our goal is to turn everyone we talk to into a customer for life. It's a fundamental difference between us and other agencies. We aren't trying to just sell you something. We're asking questions to understand your situation so we can find a solution that fits your budget and your needs. It's a partnership aimed at protecting the things that matter most to you, like your family, your health, your assets, and your time. Our customers don't see us as salesmen. They see us as partners in problem solving. See the difference for yourself. Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, your whole world covered.
Terrain changes, seasons change, but Honda ATVs, they show up ready. The 2026 4Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever, with available 4-wheel drive, automatic DCT, and independent rear suspension on select models. There's a Honda built for how you ride. Visit Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville today, and count on a Honda to get it done. For your safety, read the owner's manual, and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
And it's 1st and goal for the Johnsons. They're looking to score their dream home. They hand it off to ENC Pirate Realty, Alan Tate, and boom! Touchdown! That's a home sold in record time.
It's a great thing they handed it to ENC Pirate Realty. The last drive, they tried to sell their own home and fumbled.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just scouting the field, the winning play is ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate. Visit ENCPirateRealty.com today, where we bring championship service to every yard. At ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate, they close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Go Pirates!
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see. For a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get Next one.
This is Coach Steve Shankweiler, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Trying to get Rahjai Harris loaded up. Had a great conversation with number 47, talking about ECU Memphis and London Montgomery's productivity the other night. 27 carries. Really glad that we've seen just a running back kind of step up and set himself above others, and London has done just that. Really good the last couple of games. And as we welcome back in Sibo Cliprock.
I was really enjoying that song. That DJ was spinning, man. That was good stuff. Talked to Rahjai a little bit about UTSA recapping Memphis, but Mike P said best tacos I ever had were at a side of the road type place in San Antonio. It was a red building. That should help you find it. Brad says San Antonio has some seriously good Mexican food and tacos. Wasn't it Jared the other day, Kalma said pretty much anything you get Mexican food wise is going to be dynamite.
Yeah. He said Pinkerton's barbecue, so I'm interested to see that. I've always said Texas and Eastern North Carolina, best barbecue in the world, even though I've never had Texas barbecue. I just really want to crap on Kansas City.
Well, now you get to say you've had it after this weekend.
Yep.
All right, let's get our chat with number 47.
All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, former Pirate running back, number 47, Rahjai Harris. Rahjai, how you doing, man?
I can't complain, man. How about yourself?
Hey, doing great. A lot of great Pirate wins to talk about. Another one on Saturday as they get it done against Memphis. And we kind of said leading up to that game, Rahjai, the Pirates will be favorites in 3 straight games, take care of business there, and then see what happens against Memphis. And that was it felt like that win felt a little different with what happened in the crowd, with the students taking their shirts off, and it just became a big thing. And there was a lot of men older than me, Rahjai, with a tear on Saturday because they said it felt like old school ECU football. It was pretty cool.
Definitely, man. It felt good, man. I talked to some of the players too, man. They said that was an energy shift with everybody just up there with their shirts off. They said it was dying down like third quarter. The energy was leaving, and they just looked up, man, in the stands and seen something like that, man. So it's all about energy, man. And I know Coach Harold preached that, man. So they went out there, man, second half and got it done.
One of the most impressive things was the resiliency after the Caden Hauser fumble, because that gave Memphis the ball in scoring position with time running out. ECU defense gives up 1 first down and then is able to get off the field, save a timeout, and get the ball back, with the 2-minute timeout. So I think that was huge because, Rahjai, with this offense, with JDB, with Caden, you don't need a lot of time to get down the field and score. If you got over 2 minutes, you don't really have to stress at all, right?
Nah, not at all, man. And I was watching the game with some family members, man. They was like, "Oh, Rahjai, man, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do?" And I'm just thinking in my head, like, man, these guys can go out there and score in 30 seconds. Like, man, we got more than enough time. So it wasn't never no pressure, man. And I know them guys felt no pressure, man, when the game was getting tight, man. Just going back to the roots, going back to the plays that we work on every single day, man. And you got a great leader at quarterback, man. And he calmed the game down, man. A lot of the times when people thought that he was just, going through the motions, he was really just calming the game down, man. So fourth quarter came, and it wasn't no pressure. Four went out there, delivered plays, made plays. All the starters and all the leaders showed up.
And hit Anthony for some plays down the field and got themselves in a spot where, all right, we're about in field goal range. We're good here, but they didn't want the field goal. They wanted the win. They wanted the touchdown. Caden loads it up to Peyton Mangrum, who we hadn't heard a lot. I know he came from South Carolina. I don't know.
8-4, man.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. I should have known. Another South Carolina guy.
Most definitely.
Did you know him at all?
Yeah, so we graduated the same class. He went to Eastside High School, which is about 20 minutes from where I live.
Okay.
Yeah, Peyton went to South Carolina as a walk-on, I believe. Made some plays down there, man. Got himself an opportunity, man. And look where he is now, man, at East Carolina. So it's definitely a blessing.
The end of that game, Rahjai, it felt like fiction because you say, all right, Peyton Mangrum makes the catch of the year, and that's followed up by Mike Wright getting an interception. It's like, what? What the hell's going on? But, man, it just shows you. How about Mike Wright the other day punting and getting an interception?
Man, I wish he was one of my teammates, man. He seemed like he got a lot of energy, man. He's a great dude. I done met him a couple times, man. But what a teammate, you feel what I'm saying, man? He's just selfless. And, Coach Harold, man, speaks on that a lot, man. Just it's a difference between being selfish and selfless. And that's the definition of selfless right there, man.
Rahjai, I'm going to go back 20 years, 2005. Redskins needed to win down the stretch, and they said, Clinton Portis, we're going to give you the ball the last month of the season, and you're going to carry us to the playoffs. And that's what happened. And at the end of last year, it was Rahjai's season. Rahjai, we're going to start to give you the rock, and you're going to get 100-yard games and take us to a bowl. And I maybe we're in London Montgomery season now because they were feeding him, Rahjai. Yeah.
Feed him.
You want to see him get the ball, and look, we got Marlon.
They gave it to him 27 times.
27.
Hey, that is crazy, but he handled it like a champ, man. You couldn't even tell, man, that this is his second, third year playing ball, man. So big shout out to the running backs, man. But big shout out to them big boys up front, man.
Yeah.
Carrying the load and putting that pressure on themselves, man, to make sure everybody else eats, man. So big shout out to the boys up front.
Were you sitting there like, man, where's my 27 carry games at? What was the most you had in a game? Do you remember, Rahjai?
I couldn't even, man. I couldn't even tell you, man. I'd say somewhere around that number, 26, 27 or something like that, man. But he was carrying that load, and he was doing exactly what he needed to do, man. Big shout out to London.
Do you feel different after a 27 carry day as opposed to like a 15 carry day?
My last year, I probably would have needed a day or two just to get by. My last year, man. But now you really don't feel no different, man. You feel the hits, of course. But the coaches do a real good job, man, of just letting you run out that soreness, man, getting that lactic acid out your legs. Doing a real good job of recovery is big, too, on London's part, man. So he got to take that just to add it up. But just taking care of the body, honestly, man, to get you through these tough weeks, these last couple weeks of the season, man, is very important.
Rahjai, you talked to anybody about Yannick? You know how he's doing?
Oh man, I ain't really talked to anybody about him. I'm thinking he's doing good. It ain't no pressure or anything like that. He usually texts me every now and then. I talked to him a couple weeks ago. But he seemed positive and everything like that. He knows how it go. We talked about it a couple weeks ago about the offense, man. One week it'll be you. The next, you feel what I'm saying? It's the running back. The next week is back to you. You feel what I'm saying? So don't be surprised, man. He go out there this week, man, and have a big old game.
Well, I think did Blake Harrell say they thought about putting him back in or something on Saturday? So and banged up, but at this time of the year, hopefully he can fight through it. And
you just got to be smart, man, when it comes to guys like that too, man. We're gonna need him in them important games. And not saying Memphis wasn't important, but man, we got 2 big games left, man. 4 big games left, man, and we're gonna need him down the stretch.
I just remember, Rahjai, I asked Holton about when you had to call some plays because we were talking about player safety and stuff like that. Holton said he got basically knocked out. Avery Jones went over to him and said, Holton, tell him it's your back. We need you to stay in the game. Tell him.
I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to say it, but I remember it like it was yesterday, man. And Holton was getting up. Man, he was about to fall back down. I said, oh, he talking about, Rod, I need you. I said, oh, you going to throw the pressure on me like this early. It's like my second year. You going to throw the pressure on me? But
he said you were calling plays, calling protections. And he said he said you should have audible because he said Donnie Kirkpatrick didn't call a quarterback run all year. First play after Holton gets jacked up, he calls a quarterback run.
He should have just handed it off, man.
I know.
He should have just handed it off.
Direct snap to you or something.
Something other than QB run after that.
And we laugh about it now. It's I don't know if scary is the word, but it reminds me of how sometimes like it's got to be tough for a team because you players want to stay on the field to the point where you'll lie about what's wrong with you. And so that's why the doctors are important and the trainers and all that because I get it, man. You guys don't want to lose your spot and you love playing the game. So it's a tough situation, right, Rahjai?
Yeah, man, it's tough, man, especially when you getting the little nicks and bruises out there on the field because you never, like you said, you never just want to go out. You feel what I'm saying? You always want to stick it out with your brothers out there on the field, man. But it do be some cases where you just gotta go out. You feel what I'm saying? That goes back to just being selfless. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to be out there hurt, cause up a big play, and then it's all on you just because you didn't want to come out the field. You feel what I'm saying? So,
the more you play, do you understand that more, like as a senior or a junior?
Yeah, like I'll say my freshman year or something like that. I'd probably be stubborn and just stick it out, stay out there, not understanding what's really going on, what would help the team out. But as I got older, man, it was all about the team. You feel what I'm saying? It was no selfish bone in my body, man, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for having great teammates as well, though. You feel what I'm saying? It made my experience a great experience.
Yeah. Rahjai, Pirates going to the Alamo Dome, and when we say tough place to play, we mean it. The UTSA has won 22 straight home conference games, so they do not lose. They do not lose in the Dome. And do you remember that environment? It's different than anywhere else you play, right?
Yeah, it's nice, man. The DJ be on the mic about the whole game. He's talking the whole game. They doing games in the crowd. He's just keeping it energetic, keeping everybody intact, man, making sure everybody's still watching the game throughout the whole game.
Huh.
But it's a good place to play, man. It really is, man. It's different. It's definitely different, and I'm glad the guys get to go back up there and, man, go play in that dome again.
You probably don't care about this as much as I do, but you can. Maybe I should talk to your dad about it. But playing in the same building as like David Robinson and Tim Duncan and Ginobili and Parker is pretty damn cool to me. I don't know.
Definitely, man. And I ain't even understand none of that, man, until we left from up there a couple years ago. They was like, man, Tim Duncan and all of those guys played there, and I'm like, what? Nobody wasn't gonna tell us this. Well, who's on the business trip? I'm like, business? That's all the business I need to know right there. All the GOATs played in here.
A lot of history, in that building. Yeah, Pirates will be on the road, still in championship contention. Awesome stuff.
Most definitely.
Rahjai, everything good with you? What you up to?
Man, 1%, man. I'm still grinding, man, getting after it. Just waiting on the phone call, man. You know how that process is. It's very slow. But it's teaching me a lot, man. It's teaching me patience, man, and everything. And it's just letting me enjoy my time with my fam because any moment I can be gone, man, and I'll be away from them for a little while. So just keep praying for me, man. It's definitely going to a good place. I'm feeling good, man, mentally and physically, man. I had a great week up there, man, on special teams and that running back, man. So just looking forward to it, man. Ready for Icy to be back on that field.
Yes, sir. Rahjai, enjoyed the chat as always, man. We'll check in with you again next week.
Most definitely, my guy. Have a blessed one, man.
You too.
Joining us, and the Pirates trying to snap a long winning streak for UTSA at home in conference play. They've lost some non-conference games there, including Texas State this year. It can happen, but for whatever reason in conference play, They have been dynamite in the Alamo Dome. All right, we'll take a break, come back, wrap up hour number 2. Got Ryan Meadows and Jay Ross coming up hour number 3 on Pirate Radio Live. We're back with you after this. Hey, Pirate fans, this Thursday, November 20th, Down on Main Street is hosting the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Stop by for autographs, pictures, and of course, dinner and drinks. Down on Main Street has a brand new baseball t-shirt for sale right now, just in time for this fun night. Get yours today and plan to be at Down on Main Street Thursday, November 20th to meet the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me.
Ready to take the road less traveled? This November, get behind the wheel of a brand new 2025 Subaru Outback at Capital Subaru of Greenville with 0.9% APR financing for 72 months. That's right, legendary Subaru capability with financing that's almost too good to be true. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Proud official partner of the ECU Pirates, where adventure begins and savings never end. Price does not include licensing costs, registration fees, or $6.99 dealer administration fee. See dealer for details. Offer expires December 1st, 2025.
Big game season is here, but we're not just talking about Pirate football. Lindsey Gray here with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast cannons in the stands and the fields. You know what I mean. Stay tuned in weekly as we shoot through fall with the best prices and selection around. Plus, special package deals like the exclusive Bagara B14 Hunter FSP Wilderness Scope combo, including a Leopold VX Freedom 4 to 12x50 Hunt Plex, all for only $11.99. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm. Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me."
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up.
Ever feel like somebody's watching you? Relax. It's probably just us. At Private Eyes, we've been conducting investigations since 1999, founded by law enforcement officer and military veteran Gary Pastor. Our team is stacked with former cops, military, and special ops pros. That means we find answers faster than you lose your car keys. So don't play detective. Call the real ones. Private Eyes. Professional, discreet, trusted, and way less creepy than your nosy neighbor. Call 866-774-3937.
This is Josh Gross, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese, biscuits, and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now let's take it back in for the wrap-up of Hour 2. Here's Flip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Last night in the, what are they calling that gathering? The Champions Classic. But Michigan State not looking ahead to ECU next week.
No.
They took it to Kentucky, and Duke was a winner over Kansas. Got some good matchups going on tonight. Arizona is going to Stores to take on UConn. That is number 4 at number 3 tonight in college basketball. And in the United Center in Chicago, it'll be Alabama at Illinois. So some good college basketball matchups tonight. If you want to jump on that on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by The Buck.
The Buck.
College football had 3 MAC games last night. Let's keep it rolling tonight as we have Miami at Buffalo and Central Michigan at Kent State on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard. The Hornets are road favorites tonight, which might be the only game this season. You'll be able to say that. Road favorites at Indiana. Now let's see, the Canes won on Monday. Do they play tonight? They do. They are at Minnesota as they take on the Wild coming up on TNT.
13-5-1, man.
Yeah, Canes are good and have won a road game the other night at Boston.
7-3 on the road.
Very good stat. Travis stats. Call you that. They are giving back at the Buck, a thankful give back at the Buck with Caden Jones, Cooper Greer, and Craig Hammer. Wednesday, November 26th, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., $5 entry fee, or you can bring in 5 canned goods. All donations, money and cans, go to U.S. Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina, and that food bank food drive is going on all November long at the Buccaneer Music Hall.
Cons.
There were cons.
What other NBA games are tonight?
I'm so glad you asked. Last year, it caught me off guard that the Thunder were so good.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen again this year. They're like 14-1 or something, and I'm aware of it. But last year, I saw their record, and who was the other team that got off to a tremendous start? Was
Cleveland?
It Cleveland, yes, it was. Rockets at Cavs tonight, Raptors at Sixers, Warriors at Heat. Wizards are 1-12.
Yeah, they stink.
They are in Minnesota. The Nuggets are at the Pels. What is the line? 13.5 on that. Oof. The Thunder are 18.5-point favorites against the Kings.
The Kings, I don't know what they did the other night, but they have lost by like 15 or more points in multiple games this season, and they've played 14.
18.5 in an NBA game is crazy.
Yeah. The Thunder, man, they're just great.
Yeah. Knicks at Mavs.
Should be good.
Well, the Mavs stink. And the Bulls at the Blazers.
Shout out to Tiago Splitter, man. Blazers are 6-8. You fire your coach after the first game because he gets arrested by the FBI. And Tiago Splitter has really shown that the Blazers aren't that bad. Their coach has just been betting against them.
2 teams that, again, because I don't follow it closely. If the Hornets are out, I barely follow it all. But 2 teams that were in the playoffs last year that surprised me just because they had been so bad, Detroit and Houston. How are they following that up? Detroit is 13-2, first place in the East. Houston is 9-3, third place in the West. So having good years again.
What Detroit's done over the last few years makes me optimistic for my team because Detroit was so bad for so long, and it seemed like turning around pretty quick, and so hopefully the Hornets can follow suit.
All right, Hornets by the way 4-10.
Yeah, rookie's looking good though.
Who cares?
Well, I mean, when you're looking towards the future, there's something to look forward to. Can't say that about a lot of teams I cheer for.
All right. Jared, you really, I'm a sad sack when it comes to my teams, but you might take the cake.
Yeah.
And the problem is you're still young and believe in things.
Not really.
I don't believe in things anymore.
I've hit the point where it's just like yesterday with Bailey, you said you're looking to 2026 with the Commanders. I'm looking to 2036. I don't think
you're that far out.
Yeah, somebody said, I was watching somebody who works for The Volume, Colin Cowherd's media company, and they were like, the Raiders aren't even a year away from being 2 years away. I was like, yep, that seems about right. But the guy said trade Brock Bowers. Get over yourself, dude.
Yeah, I don't see the point in that.
No. Look, I love Max Crosby. I don't want him to play for another team, but if you can get 2 or 3 first-round picks,
yeah,
the team stinks. You need a quarterback. You need an offensive line. You need a secondary. Those picks would be very helpful. But for a top-tier tight end, what are you getting?
Unfortunately, too, they need a new coaching staff.
Yeah. Well, the draft picks won't help you there.
Yeah, they got to and it sucks because they just brought in all new coaches and a new head coach, but they got to reset again.
Yeah. Go get Grizzard. Let's go get a young, innovative offensive mind.
Who's he?
The Bucks OC, the Lizard Lick product.
So we're just going to hire Bucks OCs every year as head coaches now?
Liam Coleman's doing pretty good
trend.
job.
Dave Canales?
Dave Canales is...
They're doing good.
Yeah.
All right. Bucks OC it is.
Absolutely.
If they go into the year next year with Pete Carroll.
And Chip Kelly and Geno Smith, I'll say 0-17.
There's no way that happens, man.
I'll say 0-17.
That cannot happen.
I saw somebody trying to defend Chip Kelly. It wasn't a Raider fan, obviously. They were like, what plays are Chip Kelly supposed to call with this offensive line?
That's his job.
Yeah, he's supposed to figure it out. Maybe if Pete Carroll didn't hire his 2 sons, one to be the offensive line coach and the other one to be the game manager, I don't even know. I think he's assistant quarterback coach and clock management. They suck.
Yeah, that's just the nepotism's kind of gross to start with, and when you're awful, it's even worse.
I didn't even realize this. The reason he was pushed out of Seattle was because he did not want to fire Brennan Carroll. Because the offensive line stunk there too.
Man, tough times, J-Bone.
Yeah, but tough times create great men.
Who in this scenario is going to be a great man? You or Pete Carroll?
Absolutely. Well, his time is done.
How about Chip Kelly?
Chip Kelly, done.
It is so bad. Man, you crapped on Antonio Pierce. And I like Antonio Pierce because he was a Redskins linebacker, undrafted. Busted his tail.
My crapping on Antonio Pierce was just inexperience and hey, there were other guys.
You hated that guy.
Yeah, because
and now things are so bad. You're like, man, I wish we had Antonio Pierce. It is hilarious what you've done. Kenny Pickett, you're like, man, Kenny Pickett. It sucks because you're just grasping at anything you can.
Yeah.
Give me something.
I said this to you earlier. I think I'm pretty smart when it comes to talking sports. I think I have great takes, but the teams I love make me look like an absolute idiot.
That is true. Yeah.
Because everything else, I'm batting 1,000.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to the Hornets, the Raiders, ECU basketball, I'm over.
Yeah.
Except for week 1. Raiders week 1.
That was one of the great all-time calls of NFL talking head history. Patriots lose week 1 at home to the Raiders and make the playoffs. What would the line have been on that? You could have made a boatload
Plus
on that.
$1 million.
Between that and Jackson saying that Clemson was dead.
Yeah.
We had some awesome preseason predictions here on Pirate Radio Live.
Jamie asks, is Mark Davis a good owner?
Okay.
The only thing that gives me optimism for the Raiders is that Mark Davis has no children.
So,
there's nobody to lead the team to.
Right, yeah.
He's not going to sell them because, that's his pa's baby.
I can't believe you didn't freak out at that. Clearly, that's not a real question.
Yeah. No, he's not a good owner. We've had 8 head coaches in the last 4 years.
If Jamie asked me a dumb question like that,
I wanted to get my joke in.
That was a good joke.
I prefer joking than raging.
He doesn't have any, illegitimate kids floating around the Bay Area?
Well, with the girls he brings to the games, maybe.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. Get some baseball talk going with Ryan Meadows. Got the Down East camps back again, and always have Ryan on this time of year to talk about that. We'll see what's going on with Coach Meadows after this timeout.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Factory Mattress Outlet. Need a better night's sleep for the holidays? Take advantage of big savings on the largest selection of name brand mattresses in the area. Save up to $900 on America's finest quality mattress brand. Stearns & Foster, handcrafted quality that's second to none. Face it, to have a good day, you've got to have a good night. Shop local and save on Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Factory Mattress Outlet, Greenville Boulevard, Greenville, and on the web at factorymattressusa.com.
This is Dr. Christopher McDowell from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's time for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experience and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates!
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
Wings Over Greenville is getting in the fall mood with their new pumpkin spice flavor. Pumpkin spice on chicken? Believe it! Their new pumpkin spice wings and tenders mix sweet, warm fall flavors with crispy, savory chicken. First time app user? Get free boneless wings just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern has been serving the tech repair needs of Eastern North Carolina since 2006. And as one of the only Apple authorized service providers east of Raleigh, all our technicians are Apple certified, and we only use genuine Apple parts. Your iPhone and Mac warranties are safe with us. Have questions or need service? Call 252-558-1280 or visit us online at universitypccare.com. University PC Care, your one-stop shop for service on everything Apple.
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Strouds Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Chronic joint pain hovers, and you never know when it is going to rear its ugly head. That goes for David Garrard, too. This is why the medical professionals at QC Kinetics take their job so seriously. When they treat patients like David Garrard, they are delivering long-term relief. Treatments without surgery or downtime. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today at 252-645-6458. That's 252-645-6458. Vacation spots are right here in our very own backyard. Take a trip to a state park and enjoy traditional camping, RV space, and also air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi. If you're by a lake, be sure to check out the opportunities to rent a canoe or kayak and get on the water. Your next adventure is right around the corner. For more information, please visit ncparks.gov. Now, let's take it back in for the start of Hour 3. Here's Clip.
All right. We are in the thick of it in football. We got basketball going on, and that means it's time for the Down East Baseball Camp. It's that time of year as Ryan Meadows joins us each and every year here on Pirate Radio Live. Talk pitcher-catcher camp later on, but talking hitting camp today. Ryan, welcome in. How you doing, man?
I'm doing really well. I appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir. And we were just talking a little Pirate football a moment ago. It is a fun time of the year when all these sports intertwine, and like you said, Ryan, a fun day at Dowdy Ficklin on Saturday.
It was amazing. That was probably the most fun I've had out there since, the 70-point game we had against Carolina in
11 years ago.
2014 or something like that.
Crazy. It was that long. But
it's awesome.
Guys our age, Ryan, and older were calling in saying, like, this is what I grew up on. Like, those kinds of Saturdays at Dowdy Ficklin. And glad the younger generation and your kid, but like even students and even like Jared, who got out of school a year or two ago, that never got to see it. That's what makes people Pirate fans for life. So hopefully that sticks with people.
Yeah, I think the next 2 weeks will tell you how big of a game that was.
Correct.
But there's no denying how much fun of a game it was. That's never going to be taken away. It was a great environment.
Ryan, let's get an update on your career. You were at North Pitt for a long time, also coaching Pitt County Post 39, and then made the move to Lenoir Community College. So tell us what's going on out there.
Yeah, started my, second full year, so going on, 2.5 years, maybe, something like that, at Lenoir Community College in Kinston. The athletic director there, help out with baseball a little bit when I can, but it's treating me really well. I'm enjoying it. Work with some great people, got some great kids, some great coaches. They make my job pretty easy sometimes. So really enjoying it.
Well, Ryan, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And now that I've got you on the inside, is there any plans to honor my dad, Clifton Brock Jr., for his basketball playing days at Lenoir Community College?
I can definitely pass that along to the people in charge. How about that? I didn't know that.
The story I've told, I think he went a semester, sat on the bench, and then just went back to farming, and has been there forever.
People do that at that age. Yeah, that's the story of a lot of folks. So.
But my dad was a college basketball player, quote unquote, kind of, sort of.
It counts.
But the Lancers. There we go.
Yep.
And you took it upon yourself to kind of get this thing cranked back up, right? The Down East. How did that work out?
Yeah, so it's hard to believe this is going to be our 7th one. But again, I was at North Pitt at the time, and I just felt the need that, there needed to be some kind of on-field instructional environment camp. We grew up, my generation around here grew up going to those camps in Snow Hill with, Rabbit Fulgham, Howard McCullough, all the legends that we grew up, listening to and learning from, and not only on the field but off the field. And that camp kind of ran its course, and those guys, did it forever and kind of went away. And I was talking to some coaching buddies and just like, man, why is there nothing like that at the time for our players? Everything is. Baseball's kind of transitioned to indoor instruction, which is great. Yeah. I mean, there's a really, really good environments around here, around the state, around the nation to do that. But at the same time, I just felt like, hey, we know enough people that may want to get involved to bring these things back. And the first person I reached out to was Howard McCullough, and he was really excited. We'll do anything we can. I'd love for something like that to come back to Eastern North Carolina, and he was very instrumental, and so was Coach Fulgham. So we got it going, and honestly, at the time, I thought it was going to be, we'll do it for a year or two, and this camp it survived COVID. I mean, it went through all that, and here we are. It was at North Pitt for, I guess, 5 years, and then last year I took it to LCC, and we had a great turnout there, a great day for it. And unfortunately, this year our facility at Lenoir is not available that weekend. So talked to another local legend, Coach Ronald Vincent. I think he's a pretty big legend, I'd say. And Clay Medlin over at Rose, and just kicked around the idea of bringing it back to Pitt County and Greenville, and they were all about it. We went and walked around the facility at Rose High School about 2 weeks ago, and I think this is probably going to be the best setup we have for a hitting camp that we have. So we're really excited with it.
You're utilizing more than the baseball field. You're utilizing everything over there.
Yeah, we'll be on the baseball field. We'll be on the softball field, practice football field. We've got the soccer field if we need, the football field. Most people know about their indoor facility there, which we're definitely going to utilize rain or shine, but it's going to make it much better if it catches, inclement weather. We have a lot of options there. They've got 2 gyms. They've got an indoor facility. So we're really excited about bringing it to Rose High School. So, it should be a great, great, great day for us.
Man, you brought up some great memories for me just going to Gary Overton baseball camp and that A.G. Cox, Joey Baggett had one back. Just these local camps. And I think there's a place, Ryan, for the indoor, maybe hook you up to a computer, biometrics, all that stuff, and what you're doing here, which has kind of an old school feel to it, on the field, hands-on training. And I think it's awesome what you do. Also, the names and every year, and you mentioned, Coach Medlin, Coach RV out at Rose. I love that you've got some of the same old names, Mully and Corey Skinner, and but you mix in new ones as time goes on. Right. And heck, when you started this thing, I wonder where Bryson Worrell was. He was a high school student, maybe, or even.
I'm not completely sure that. No, I don't think Bryson attended. Yeah, I think he.
I'm saying he would have been a middle school or high school kid. Yeah. Now he Carter Cunningham. You're adding new names to the list every year.
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, it's fun too. We always have some college players that we don't list everybody that's going to be there, but the past couple of years we've had college baseball players from all different schools come back and work that attended the camp in high school.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is either we've done it too long or I'm getting old or both. I don't know what's going on, but so I'll have kids that I've coached, whether it's Legion or wherever, calling and asking, hey, that hitting camp, I'd love to come back. That was really cool to. When I went and saw college guys out there, if you need me in December, I'll be glad to do it. So,
man,
yeah,
great stuff. And again, what's Coach Easton up to these days? Still getting it done
at Pitt?
Yeah.
They've got a great program over there.
Absolutely.
He does a great job. I mean, I'm kind of on the other side of them now. I guess we're definitely competitors, and we try to give them all we got, and they do likewise 6 times a year, so I get to hang out with them. But, his staff with Coach Wood and everybody he has there, he does a really, really good job. So a lot of mutual respect, I think, between our 2 programs.
That's awesome to hear. And Coach George Whitfield.
Yeah.
You see, who's that man at Omaha every year?
He's always there. He's kind of like the Marlins man.
He is.
The World Series.
He's college baseball's Marlins man.
He is, yeah. Coach Whitfield's been so instrumental in my career and everything that I've done and gives us a lot of input. And he always calls me right before the camp asking, are we still having it when it is? And he's shown up and, we'll take him around the golf cart. He just he just loves baseball.
Be around the game.
He loves young kids.
Yeah.
I mean, he always just wants to see, young faces out there smiling and participating in something to do with sports.
So just legendary names from today and the past, and your child can experience this. As far as the camp itself, Ryan, and you don't have to go through every detail, but if a kid's going out there, what kind of day will they be experiencing?
Well, they're going to swing the bat a lot. We start off with we've got some lead instructors that do a really good job of, condensing the complicated art of hitting a baseball down into about a 50-minute lecture. They'll go kind of the step by step and there's a million different ways to hit now, but they kind of do the basic fundamentals that as you get older you can branch off of and go in whatever direction that kind of hitter you are. And then they'll get divided into groups, and we've got 6 really big stations that day. So we'll do a hour-long station before lunch, and then we'll eat, and then we'll go through our last stations. And it's really individualized. It's really 2 different camps. It's a small field camp and a big field camp. So, second graders all the way to 6th graders will be on the softball field, which is about like a Little League field. And, utilize that side of the campus. And they're getting a lot of swings in, but they're having a lot of fun. I mean, anytime that you've got RV throwing BP to you up there and he's making it fun. And, we'll mix in a little tennis ball home run derby station for those guys. They love that. You know, that's one thing that I can't take away. I have kids I see in the Greenville that ask me, are you having the home run derby this year? So they love that. And then the older kids, the 7th through 12th graders, it's a little bit more, technical, instructional based. We tend to leave all the college coaches on the big field that'll be there because, we've had, as far as juniors and seniors in high school, I don't think we've ever had a camp that a senior there hadn't got a college offer in 6 years. So, I'm sure this year will be no different, but it's always good for exposure. But at the same time, I really try to say, there's a million different showcases and all that. This really isn't for that. You're getting hands-on instruction from the college coaches. I mean, you're going to be in the batting cages with Pitt Community College and Lewisburg coaches throwing to you and breaking your swing down and get an idea of what goes through their head as a college coach and see if you can get something out of that. So, it's really instructional based.
It's coming up December 6th at J.H. Rose High School. It says registration closes Monday, December 1st.
It does.
Are we beyond this point?
We're beyond the T-shirt deadline. That's always a big one. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I would have had you on before.
Well, I apologize. Yeah. But we always have some shirts left over, and we do the best we can. It's not like we're going to hoard them in a garage somewhere if we have leftover.
Right.
That's kind of an incentive for people to register early. We can get an idea of the numbers. And then obviously we've got to get our camp shirts ordered. We don't want to order, an excessive amount, but we'll order a few extra. And, if anybody signs up and we've got your size at the end of camp, we'll be glad to give it to you, I promise.
And this is, you pack a lot into one day, right?
We do.
This is a one-day deal?
One-day deal, yeah. It started off a long time ago as a 2-day deal, and then we just said, I guess the older people get, the weekends are really valuable now. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in these kids' lives this time of year. They'll be playing rec basketball here soon. They'll be having their own private lessons, and which is still great to do and all that. So we really condensed everything into one day, and we feed them lunch, so they'll stay there all day. So it'll start at 9:30 in the morning, and we're going to be done about 3:30, so it won't be too late. It should be just a really good day of baseball.
All right. Is that the date? What's going on in football that day, Ryan? Do we know? Because if ECU hosts the American Championship, will you postpone the...
Is that what's going on?
It's the first weekend of December. I'm not sure if that's the date or not, but I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen, but just looking ahead.
Yeah, we're just hoping that they get wind of our camp and they may move that to Sunday. Just,
probably
or maybe Monday Night Football. I don't know.
Put it on at night. There you go.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I hope that's the problem.
That would be pretty cool, right?
That would be a tremendous problem.
Go to downeastbaseball.org and folks can sign up there.
Yeah, they sure can.
Yeah, see all the info.
Register there, you pay there, you do all that good stuff. And if you're having trouble, my email is up there. It's downeastcamps@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. I'll be glad to help you out any way I can.
And then things to bring, all the normal essentials.
Essentials.
I like the most important, a positive attitude.
Positive attitude and a tough pair of hands, because you're going to swing the bat a lot.
And it's December, so it's going to be cold, but like baseball guys are used to that. Y'all are the boys of summer.
We are.
But with all the February and March games you play, you play half your season.
Baseball season is brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to tell our high school guys, look, if you want to play in the warmth, you got to either sign up for summer ball or be good in high school. And playoffs are hot. Everybody gets to play in the cold. It's always our goal every year is to play
when it feels good outside.
Wet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we want to get to that point of the year. So, we've been very blessed with weather. I think last year, and I shouldn't say this, I'm probably going to curse the whole camp, but last year, I think it was like 78 degrees on that December day. It was one of those days.
Yeah.
But we'll see what it is this year.
Yeah, hoping for that, but you always have a backup plan.
That's right.
In case it does have weather, so the camp will go on. Well, good luck with the camp this year, Ryan. Again, I think this is great, man, just for the community, the baseball community, for kids to be able to be around such great men and great teachers of the game. So.
Yeah, and we're not out to make money. I mean, $125 is what it is. I mean, that's... You go look around at any other camps, it's probably triple that in most instances. I mean, I don't make any money off of it. I just divide up what we have and I pay our coaches because they work their butts off all day. I mean, it's really fun to go see a lot of my close personal friends out there work, and obviously all the new guys we bring in, build those relationships. So, but yeah, it's a very affordable, great baseball experience that I guarantee you're going to learn something. You're going to leave better.
All right, Ryan, I always ask you about your fantasy football team. Have you passed the GM duties to your son at this point, or what's going on?
No, he's actually in our league now.
Okay, all right.
So hey, we're competitors. There's only 2 games he cares if you win. Well, 4 games. The 2 that he plays with me, and then one of my former players is now his PE teacher.
Okay, so he's got to beat the teacher.
So he wants to beat him. I don't know which one he wants to beat worse, but that's the only games he cares about.
How old's your son now?
He's 13.
13, okay. Yep, we saw him on TV a couple years ago.
Yeah, 12-year-old year of Little League, so we're getting old fast.
He's on the big field.
He's on the big field, yeah.
That
big field baseball.
That was fun. That change to the big field. It was a little overwhelming at first. That first fall ball, you kind of ease into it.
Yeah. We're starting to settle in. It's just a field now.
Yeah.
But it won't get any smaller. I mean, that's for sure.
All right. Good stuff. Down East Baseball hitting camp going on, and you can go to downeastbaseball.org, find all the information there, and sign up. Going to be another awesome event. Ryan, we'll get you on, start of the new year for the pitcher-catcher camp? When do you...
Yeah, we should have some news coming out about that. We've been debating whether to have it or not with the crazy January. I will say this. There will be some news coming out soon.
All right. And we'll talk later about it. How about that?
We'll talk later.
Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right. We'll take a break, come back when we return. Jay Ross, part of that great ECU defensive line from the championship teams. I have not talked to Jay in a long time, so we'll catch up with him and relive some old memories when we return Pirate Radio Live after this.
Again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're clearing out all remaining 2025 models, and that means dealer discounts up to $10,000. Whether you're dreaming of a new Jeep Grand Cherokee or ready to unwrap a brand new Ram, Dodge, or Chrysler, now's the time to drive home the savings. But hurry, once these 2025s are gone, they're gone for good. Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let's wrap up the year right. Drive a little to save a lot.
Hauser untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caden Hauser, and the best way to relax after getting rowdy and dowdy is by having the most comfortable furniture from Bosick Sugg of Greenville. Every pirate needs a good night's sleep, and Bosick Sugg has a showroom full of quality mattresses from the top brands. Outfit your living room to watch every game with a sectional or lazy boy recliner. Pirates prefer Bosick Sugg, serving Eastern North Carolina since 1937, and a proud member of the Pirate Club for over 5 decades. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch, Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Steve. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership, Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade. Now let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
All right, been a great couple of weeks at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. We had homecoming and Hall of Fame weekend a couple weekends ago. And there was some former Pirates at the game this past Saturday as well. And Brandon Simmons, who joined us on the show last week, I saw he took a picture with Jay Ross, who I have not talked to in a long time. And Jay, and we'll talk about it during this interview, was not the biggest talker during his time here at ECU. Took care of his business on the field. But wanted to catch up with him and talk about some his time at ECU, what he's up to today, and more. And I had a good chat with him earlier today. Let's hear that right now.
Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, former East Carolina defensive tackle Jay Ross. And I have not talked to Jay in a long time, so great to catch up with him, get him on the show. Jay, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Jay, I remember back in the day you weren't much of a talker, so we'll see how much you're talking these days. But on that note, you guys had such an eclectic mix on the defensive line of personalities. Scotty Robinson had the big smile and the big personality. Linville didn't really talk too much. CJ, he had the big smile. He talked a little bit, and then you seem like kind of Mr. Business, kind of just take care of business on the field, not do much talking. So. Did I get that kind of right? That's the way I looked at it from the outside. Does that sound about right?
No, I mean, you just had to be in a locker room with it,
Okay.
man. Like, I did a whole lot of talking, but pretty much on the field, man, we just kind of let our game do the talking for us. But, I mean, we still talked some junk on the field as well, but it wasn't too much.
I talk to Greg Hudson every week and love hearing his stories about that team and the practices and stuff and how he'd do Jedi mind tricks. He told a great one where one day, I don't know if he was just bored or what, but he told Coach Rock that the defensive line was loafing around and that they needed to pick me up. And instead of Coach Rock saying, "What do you mean, Greg? Like, what's going on?" He immediately said, all right, and said he just started chewing you guys out, and Hud was over there laughing because you guys were doing fine. He was just messing around. But man, what do you remember about playing with Coach Hud and, of course, the late, great Coach Rock and those days of practice?
Man, I love those guys. I still talk to Coach Hud every once in a while. Coach Rock, God bless his soul, man. But Coach Rock, man, when I finally went to the NFL, this man would still call me every single day.
Man.
He'd call me every day after I get out of practice and be like, "Man, did you have a good day?" So, I mean, he was probably my biggest cheerleader once I made it to the next level, man. So I appreciate them guys so much for everything they've done.
Jay, what did you kind of realize, when did you realize that y'all had a pretty special defensive group? Because back-to-back championships, of course, and you know, the way we looked at it is the defense kind of carried the way. We had Patrick Pinckney, who was winning a lot of games for us, and playmakers with Dwayne Harris, and, of course, Chris Johnson before that. But we counted every week on the defense being there. So, well, you know, what was it like being a part of that group, and when did you realize, hey, man, we're a pretty special group over here?
I think one of the biggest sayings, I can't remember exactly who it was. It may have been Coach Rock or either Coach Hud, man. They just kept saying, like, guys, don't read the newspapers. So just meaning keep your head down, keep grinding. That's one thing I can say about us at ECU. Like, we never let the outside noise like get in our way. I mean, obviously we know we were pretty good, but we didn't want to hear that from nobody. And I think the biggest thing that we did as far as the D-line is we competed against each other. I mean, I can't tell you how many times that we'll come out and sit on the sidelines on the bench, and me and CJ or me and Limbo will look at each other, and we'll be like, "Man, how many tackles you got?" And he'll be like 6, and I'd be like, "Man, I only got 2. I got to pick it up." Or, "How many sacks you got?" Like, "Man, I got 1. Well, I got 3. Like, we just used to compete with each other, man, and that actually used to just show in the results of games and just how hard we work.
That's awesome. Talking to Jay Ross today, former Pirate defensive lineman. Jay, from Wilmington, and you went to New Hanover. And when I first got started in radio, I was doing play-by-play basketball for Jacksonville High School, and that one of the games sent me to New Hanover. And I remember as a Redskins fan, I never saw him play, but Sonny Jurgensen was on the radio call, so I knew that name well. And seeing stuff about him, and I think Trot Nixon went there, and I just remember like it was pretty cool. You had a lot of history with that school. So what was it like playing there at New Hanover, Jay?
Exactly what you just said. A lot of history. Um, I'm not a history buff or anything, but it just makes you appreciate the guys that came before you, and just know that you don't want to let them down. Like you want to make them proud, in everything that you do. So I mean that's kind of what it was like for playing at New Hanover, and we had Algie Crumpler from there as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we got a lot of greats that walked through the halls in New Hanover. So I mean that just meant a lot.
And what were the we love rivalries, talking to ECU and NC State, and then rivalries in conference with Southern Miss and Marshall back in the day. But how about with Hoggard and Laney, and I guess Ashley was probably around when you were playing, right? Were they around yet? So what were the Wilmington rivalries like?
So New Hanover and Laney has always been a rivalry, and also Hoggard's been in there. I think my whole time when I was in high school, we never got a chance to beat Hoggard, so that was always one of my goals. But Ashley was a fairly new school when I first got to high school. I think their first graduating class was maybe 2006 or something like that. But I mean, they were not really talked about. I mean, they had a couple good players. From my era, they had Jaron James and Levin Neal. Levin ended up finishing up with us at ECU. But, I mean, those were the two big-time guys, and I think Jaron went to NC State at the time. So him and Levin both went to NC State together, and Levin ended up at ECU with us. But Ashley always had some talent, but they just were a fairly new team. But,
yeah, and then you mentioned Levin Neal transferring, I think from State, if I'm not mistaken. That reminds me of this was pre-transfer portal, but bringing in guys like Khalif Mitchell and Marcus Hands, and I can't remember the timeline, Jay. Did you play with those guys as well?
Oh yeah, they were all there. Khalif in probably I want to say it was my sophomore year, and Marcus was there. I think Marcus Hands was already there before I got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was, I think, supposed to go to Carolina. Khalif was already at Carolina. Yeah, so I call it, anybody that asks me nowadays, I just tell them, like, look, I mean, we were so good because we just were a team full of misfits. Like, everybody that was at ECU weren't supposed to be there, man. Like, I had committed to Clemson to go to Clemson out of high school. I remember Doug Palmer. He committed to NC State. Jamar Bryant, he was supposed to go to Georgia. Marcus Hands, Carolina. Like, we was just a group of misfits. Like, it reminded me of the Cowboys.
That's awesome. And another one of those misfits, you said, Jay, earlier that I had to, get to know you behind the scenes or in the locker room to really get to know y'all. One guy I did kind of get to know because he was downtown quite a bit while I was. That was Zach Slate. He was how about Zach on the defensive end position?
Man, Slate, I hadn't seen him or talked to him in a while, man. I hope he's doing well, but Slate was like that surfer dude, man. If you look at him, he didn't look like a football player at all, but he'll get after it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talking to Jay Ross today here on Pirate Radio Live. How about your recruitment, Jay? How did that go, and how did you end up wearing the purple and gold?
Like I said, Clemson was the first school to offer me. I went to Clemson for a passing league camp, and my head coach at the time, John Fitz, he didn't want to leave me behind because I just was bugging him all week because I played defensive line, so it's a passing league 7-on-7, so I had no reason to be there. But I was like, Coach, I just want to go. Like, I want to be around the boys. Like, and I just bugged him every day I saw him. So he was like, all right, man, like, just get on the bus. He was like, I'll let you play some tight end or whatever like that. So I'm like, cool. I mean, just my mentality, man. You give me opportunity, that's all I need. So, I mean, he gave me opportunity to catch some passes, and I ended up doing really well. And I guess Clemson saw a big guy that could run, and they offered me on the spot. So I'll never forget that day. But I was one of the ones that I messed around in high school. Like, I didn't really take school seriously.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the grades. ended up going there. And I just remember Coach Shank and coming down to my living room, and I think all my buddies were going to Catawba College at the time. So really all I had was ECU and Catawba College. And Coach Shank came down, and he was in my living room, and he said, "Jay, now this is my last time coming down here." And he said, "Let me ask you a question." He said, "Do you want to ride a bus to every game, or do you want to fly?" And I was like, "I want to fly." And he was like, "Do you want to have to buy your own equipment for games, or do you want it to be given to you?" And I was like, "I think I want it to be given to me." And he said, "Now this is my last time coming down here. I'm gonna give this scholarship to somebody else if you don't commit before I walk out this door." So I thought about it, and I was like, "Man." And I had already took my visit to Catawba. They didn't even put me in a hotel. Like, I slept on somebody's couch, like a teammate's couch. So I was like, "Man, I don't want to go through this." So I ended up committing, and I ended up a Pirate.
There you go. And the rest is history. That's a great story. Appreciate you sharing that with us, Jay. Jay Ross joining us. You mentioned playing high school or playing tight end in that 7-on-7. Where did you play at high school? Did you do D-line, O-line, tight end? Did you play everywhere, or were you always on the D-line?
I didn't play offense at all, man. I played defensive end and defensive tackle.
Yeah.
But like I said, I guess they saw a big guy that could run.
Yeah.
And they just figured they'd offer. I was so naive, man. I just remember me and Coach Fitz going to, I think Tommy Bowden was the coach at the time, and us walking into his office, and he was actually on his phone. He was on a phone call, and he said, "Hey, I'll call you back. Like, I got one of my newest recruits in the office." And I just remember looking at Coach Fitz and saying, like, "What's a recruit?" And he was like, "You know what they about to do, don't you?" And I was like, "Nah." And he said, "They about to offer you a scholarship." And I was like, "What's that?" So I didn't know nothing about nothing, man.
Man.
So
You're just out there playing ball.
that's it. I was having fun.
Yes, sir. Jay Ross joining us. Well, man, I tell you what, it worked out for us. Hopefully it did for you. It sounds like it did, your time at ECU. And a lot of great memories. Back-to-back championships, Jay, and been talking about your teams a lot here lately because this is the first time since then East Carolina has had a shot for a conference championship. Pirates just one loss in conference play, need a little bit of help and got to take care of their own business. But you win the one against Tulsa where you guys forced 7 turnovers, I think was the number that day. So 6 or 7 turnovers, and then beating Case Keenum and Houston at Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. What do you remember about them championship games, Jay?
Honestly, I can't even tell you I remember much about it, man. I just remember Houston had that fast-paced offense, so
yeah.
I just remember me and CJ Wilson constantly looking at each other like with our eyeballs in the back of our head because we were so tired from running. They run that hurry-up offense. But
one of the craziest box scores ever, Jay. Let me pull it up. Case Keenum threw the ball. I think it was 70-something times. I'm gonna find it real quick. But
it was crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. And do you remember who got the game-winning interception for you guys?
I can't remember. It probably was like Van Eskridge. I remember he was one of the main guys. Like, he was always getting an end-of-game interception. Like it was just his nature, man.
Well, you were right. Travis Simmons tipped it, and Van Eskridge got the pick. How about this, man? How about you being tired chasing the quarterback? Case Keenum, 56 of 75, threw the ball 75 times.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Hate it playing.
Jeez, that's a long day at the office right there for you guys. Well, Jay, I got you on today because I saw you and Brandon Simmons in a picture, and we talked to Brandon quite a bit. He's still coaching in the state of North Carolina, so it was awesome to see you at a game and with former Pirates. But what are you up to these days, man?
So, and I got fussed out by some teammates like Dakota Marshall and all them that go to every single game, but I don't get back to Greenville too often. I know I come to the coaches' camps every year because and I coach high school football now. I actually coached the defensive line at Laney this year.
Okay.
Oldest son is there playing linebacker.
Wow, cool.
And outside of that, I coach my baby boys' Pop Warner team as well. So they play on Saturdays. So, and I work Monday through Friday with the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office here. So I'm busy, man. So I don't really get opportunity to get back as much as I would like. But we had a free weekend this weekend, and I was able to make the Memphis game. And it brought back so many memories, man. Like just hearing the purple go, like it was a great time. And me and Eric Graham, I ended up lining up on a 50 and doing like one pass rush drill against each other. But
oh man, Big E. Okay.
I think the videos he posted it on the Pirate Facebook page or whatever.
Okay.
But it was definitely a good time. I was able to bring my boys up there, my daughter, and a couple of his teammates, so they can actually just see how the college atmosphere is. I just want to inspire them to kind of work a little bit harder, have something to look forward to. And that's all, man. But I do need to get back more. I need to start doing that whenever I got some free time, but whenever that would be.
Sounds like you don't have a lot of free time. Sounds like a busy man, but that's awesome, man. That's awesome. And hey, well, maybe we'll see some other Rosses around here one day. That'd be pretty cool. So your son, you said, is at Laney, linebacker?
Yeah, he plays middle linebacker. He'll be a senior here. Like I said, I coach the D-line for those guys, and just trying to get him to have the same type of work ethic that, I had to get to where he needs to be. Because he said he wants to play football too, so I obviously know what that looks like. And I try to explain to him, like, hey, you're going to have to sacrifice some video game time and, all that type of stuff too, man. So, I mean, he's getting to it. So he's getting better at it.
Good stuff, Jay. Man, great to have you on. Great to catch up with you, man. I appreciate it. And awesome. And look, anytime you're around, let us know. We'd love to get you in studio sometime. But keep up the good work off the field and on the practice field. So awesome to catch up with you, man. We appreciate you sharing your stories with us today. And we'll catch up with you again down the road, Jay.
All right, appreciate it.
Hey, Ross. That was fun. Reliving some of those stories. Loved the story about Steve Shankweiler telling him basically take the scholarship now or I'll never see you again. If I walk out this door, it's going to somebody else. And Jay became a Pirate, a really good player. Didn't even get to talk about. He has a Super Bowl ring. Didn't get to the NFL days, but texted with him afterwards, told him thank you, and said let's get together again and talk about post ECU. And he said no doubt, so we'll definitely do that down the road. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. More to go. Pirate Radio Live Wednesday. Back with you after this out.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. You do have a website that sort of combines your 2 dealerships. That is driveherenow.com. Talk about that.
Yeah, we created the driveherenow.com name to incorporate our whole organization. You go there and you can see logos for both our Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World's location. All our inventory is there to see for both locations.
driveherenow.com. One website, 2 outstanding dealerships. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers, to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
sports. Big game season is here, but we're not just talking about Pirate football. Lindsey Gray here with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast cannons in the stands and the fields. You know what I mean. Stay tuned in weekly as we shoot through fall with the best prices and selection around. Plus, special package deals like the exclusive Bagara B14 Hunter FSP Wilderness Scope combo, including a Leopold VX Freedom 4 to 12 by 50 Hunt Plex, all for only $11.99. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina, where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
At Flatlands Jessup, when we say your whole world covered, we really mean it. Our agency is dedicated to offering every type of coverage you might need, from farm owners and crop, home and auto insurance to health and life policies. We've designed our services to ensure that every aspect of your insurance needs are met, all under one roof. Whether you're safeguarding your family, your farm, your property, or your future, we'll build a customized risk management program for your needs. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. It's game day, and there's only one place to go to gear up, UBE. Whether you're tailgating, storming the stadium, or watching the Pirates play from the couch, do it the Pirate way with UBE. We've got the latest and greatest tees, jerseys, and hats from Adidas, Champion, and Lululemon. Don't forget UBE Game Day buttons, available free to the first 500 customers on game day. Set your course for University Book Exchange or shop 24/7 at pirateware.com.
Hey, this is John Gordon, author of The Energy Bus, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in eastern North Carolina? DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of Greenville Auto World and Greenville Motor Company and is fully stocked with an inventory of SUVs, trucks, and cars. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. Now let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Talked about it with Rahjai earlier today. He got to play in the same building as the Admiral David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Just saw a great Sean Elliott Tiptoe 3 highlight. Big shot Bob, Robert Ory. Jarrett went from a former pro athlete competing in that building standpoint. What excites you the most about going to the Alamo Dome?
1997 Royal Rumble. Stone Cold Steve Austin sitting on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, with the
bring them out. I mean, main evented by Shawn Michaels versus Psycho Sid Vicious, excuse me.
Frank's dad?
Yeah, Frank's dad. Frank from Big Brother. Season, I think 10 or 11, I believe. Maybe 13. I don't know. But yeah, very excited. I mean, I grew up liking the Spurs because my dad was a big Pop fan. And so, I mean, just watching Tim Duncan.
Is he a Pop fan these days?
He doesn't keep up with basketball anymore. But he was like, that's how basketball's supposed to be played.
Okay. I was just curious. Right.
Yeah, personally, I don't think they would agree on anything. But basketball-wise...
10-4.
Yeah. But Stone Cold, Tim Duncan, I mean, it don't get more historic than the Alamo Dome.
It's cool. I used to love, not love even. I didn't like it. It was weird. They would, put a tarps on.
Yeah, the upper...
How do I even describe what it was? Alamo Dome curtain, maybe? But they would have, a curtain up at times. Or something. It was a weird look, I remember. But anyway.
To, block off half the...
I feel like, to block off part of the arena. But...
Yeah.
Well, there it is. There's a giant curtain there.
Gotcha.
It's kind of hard to see. But anyway, a historic building. And I love that it's being used now as, okay. Well, that's for a graduation. So they got the whole, half of it blocked off. So they would have, that's what it looked like. And a giant curtain there, and they'd put up their...
retired jerseys?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Nice.
But it's cool that UTSA uses it as a football facility.
Yeah.
And, that is, if I could go to one road game in the American for venue purposes, I'd probably pick that one.
That's what a lot of my friends tell me. My buddy Jackson was like, I got to find somebody to go with. He doesn't want to go by himself, but he really is dying to go to San Antonio to the Alamo Dome.
Well, Jackson, you can go with Jarrett.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about him.
I'm going to be
your buddy
Jackson Pate, Zebulon, North Carolina.
Oh, no.
Shout out Pate Farms.
A big time shout out Pate Farms. Not a sponsor.
Well, they don't really sell anything. Springtime strawberries, man.
Well, what would be you got to go to Philly.
Philly was awesome. Rocky, Sixers.
Would that be your, what would be your number one road venue in the American, Navy, perhaps?
I mean, for me, it's the Alamo Dome.
Okay, yeah. That would be my
one. Maybe Raymond James.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the link was awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tulsa would be low on the list.
Very.
Rice would be at the bottom of the list.
Very.
North Texas would be at the bottom of the list.
I mean, Stone Cold played in that. I don't know if it's the same stadium, but...
Okay. A lot of Stone Cold.
Yeah, that's about it. Probably...
Who did I forget? Memphis, I have no interest in going to the Liberty Bowl.
So probably Philly and San Antonio, and I get to check those off.
And you are
Birmingham next year, man.
Honestly, Boca I wouldn't hate.
No, I just feel like you're going for, you're looking forward to that because of what Boca Raton is and not their stadium.
Yeah. And Tulane, I
hated their stadium.
You hated it?
Yeah.
I kind of like that it's quaint. I've never been there. But the idea of why build a giant stadium if nobody's going to sit there?
Yeah.
So I like that they kind of shrunk it down.
But even Temple, there was some noise being made. Tulane, there was more people, but it just was dead quiet.
Really?
Yeah. And just the layout of the stadium kind of sucked.
You here tomorrow?
It's tomorrow, Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog of the D?
Dog of the D.
Okay.
Yeah, I leave Friday morning, fly out. So I'll be here.
Good deal. When Jackson returns, we'll take our final time out here on Pirate Radio Live.
What's he doing?
For now, we'll stall. He's working, man. He's doing other duties here at Pirate Radio.
Trash bags?
Yeah. Which you could argue could wait.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're
going to break.
I got no qualms with Jackson.
Me neither.
If you saw the way this man worked Saturday night,
no doubt. Hey, that was a tough.
You would shake his hand.
What did I miss?
We're going to break.
Oh.
I can't. If I give him compliments, he F something up immediately. So I hope he didn't hear what I said.
Yeah.
All right, back with you to wrap it up after this. Hey, Pirate fans, this Thursday, November 20th, down on Main Street is hosting the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Stop by for autographs, pictures, and, of course, dinner and drinks. Down on Main Street has a brand new baseball t-shirt for sale right now, just in time for this fun night. Get yours today and plan to be at Down on Main Street Thursday, November 20th to meet the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gakwe, and our mission at Michaels & Gakwe is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gakwe are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Ready to take the road less traveled? This November, get behind the wheel of a brand new 2025 Subaru Outback at Capital Subaru of Greenville with 0.9% APR financing for 72 months. That's right, legendary Subaru capability with financing that's almost too good to be true. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Proud official partner of the ECU Pirates, where adventure begins and savings never end. Price does not include licensing costs, registration fees, or $6.99 dealer administration fee. See dealer for details. Offer expires December 1st, 2025.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU Athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
The right partner makes all the difference. For more than 185 years, we've forged personal relationships with our customers and communities, funding economic development and rallying around the causes that are important to our neighbors. With local bankers you know and trust, businesses and individuals throughout the Carolinas continue to choose United Bank. Proud to support the Pirates. Bankwithunited.com. United Bank. Member FDIC.
This is Holt Nailers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to ansonbelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30 plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. ansonbelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holt Nailor Show.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This is Miles Bear, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. It was a great day for the stock market today. The Dow was up 47 points and closed at $46,138. The NASDAQ was up 131 points and closed at $22,564. And the S&P was up 24 points and closed at $6,642. That is your Wells Fargo Advisors financial report. For a person looking to investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's take it back in for the wrap-up of our show. Here's Clip.
Wrapping it up on a Wednesday. Thank you, Jackman. Thank you, Carter. And thank you, J-Bone, as we Been a tough week. Tuesday show, getting over a Raiders loss. Wednesday show, getting over an ECU basketball loss. Thursday show, getting over a Hornets loss. Who plays Thursday night? That's going to lose.
Bills, Texans. My guy, Davis Mills.
Davis Mills lost. Maybe the Hornets will win tonight.
Hornets.
And the Pirates will win on Friday night. And everything will be all right.
They'll win on Saturday.
They'll win Saturday. We'll have another great edition of the fifth quarter. Things are looking up, people. All right, we'll talk to you Thursday, 3 o'clock. All new edition of Pirate Radio Live. For the crew, I'm Clip Rock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio.